Is what I would say.
I told you I'm getting jokes out today, bro.
But that's not really corny. But that's a throwback.
Yeah,
Is what I would say.
is what I would say. That's so stupid. No, that's in there too, bro. That's in that joke category as well.
Hold up, triple seven. Put it down to double seven. Hold up, triple deuces. You start the podcast?
Excuse me?
Start the podcast?
Yeah, I started, bro. We're live.
Did you
F5.
say that what you would say?
Oh no, I started it right after the joke was over.
So we've been on this all time?
We here been live for 45 seconds, Hunter.
Wow, I didn't know that. You put me in such an awkward position.
What I look like there? This how that smirk face looks on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Damn.
Yo,
Juwan
Trey,
Howard just socked my man's
Trey, I like your cut, bro. I don't know if I told you that yet, but I definitely liked your cut. That was smooth.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
But yeah, bro, Juwan
You know what I'm
Howard
saying?
definitely
Trey, you
fire.
look like never mind, I ain't gonna cook you, bro.
What you gonna say? Don't say it. I want to hear it. DJ Khaled. What you gonna say?
No, I was
DJ
gonna say-
Khaled, Fred Van Vliet.
I was gonna
Now,
say, like,
now,
no.
now, Trey, you
Trey,
want to hear
no,
something funny? You
You
was
want to hear this funny first
No.
or no?
okay. You can go first. If no, is yours
Trey.
really funny? Is yours really funny?
Yes.
Okay, so let me
Yes.
go
Trey, you
first.
close
Then.
to-
No, let me go
when
first.
Trey-
Then. Let me go first. Then. So Trey was live the other day on TikTok.
On TikTok?
He pulled up. He was talking about. Someone was like, "Yeah, recommend some good books to read." So this man pulled out a couple books. I don't even know if he read a couple of the books. I ain't gonna hold you. But the one book that he definitely, I know he read for sure, was that DJ Khaled book. And when he turned to the back, it had him. He had a fresh cut then. So he had DJ Khaled, and he had him. And y'all both had the beard and stuff, bro. That was so funny.
No, the books that I showed were the books that I read. I didn't show the other books that I did not read.
Oh, so
Other
you,
books
so
I
you
have
did
are there.
read. You did read the $100
I-
Startup. You read Scrappy.
Yes, those
Oh,
books
that's
I
what's up.
read. Those other books I did not read.
Mm.
So I'm not even gonna play like I read. Some of those books are just meant for.
I didn't know what you read and did not read. So
Okay, facts.
Hunter's turn.
All right, so I want to try to, when he was showing his cut, when you got close to the camera, you do it again real quick so we can see.
No, I'm
it.
straight.
So we can see the clean cut.
Yeah, bro. Let's see the cut.
What's up? What's up?
I was like, damn, he kind of like Jameer Nelson.
It's always somebody. Never just be me.
Jameer Nelson. That's
Jameer
a,
Nelson out here.
that's a wild one. That's a wild
Nah,
one.
it was his angle though. That's all it was. I mean,
Jam-
Jameer ain't hugging.
Jameer Nelson, Fred Van Fleet,
The Van
Any,
Fleet.
any light skin with a fade.
Corey Joseph, Drake. I mean, the list goes on.
This goes on. Yeah, but what was I about to say? Oh yeah, Juwan Howard. My man's just muffed, old dude.
It was
That's
muff.
that's
Muff. It
what
wasn't
we
like a
call it?
punch.
We can call it a muff.
It was
Not a
definitely.
punch.
It definitely was a
Open-handed.
Was it open-handed or was it like a fist
It
slap?
was. No, there's a picture on Twitter with his hands like this on the dude's head.
So he pimp
That's
slapped
what
him.
it sounds like. I don't even know because pimp slap is backhand. I thought.
That's funny.
Right?
I mean, yeah.
He tried to grab him kind of, and his hand turned into more of a muff slap. Trey,
But
did you watch the
then-
video?
I was informed about the video. I didn't watch the video.
I'll send it over to you.
Yeah, bro, it's actually really intense. I ain't gonna lie, it was actually intense. And then you got like his son holding him back and stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of deep.
That is deep. That is deep.
Yeah, Juwan got to stop trying to be tough though. He be trying to do that all the time.
But the reason, I guess, the reasoning behind it.
Juwan has a history. I've watched him as a coach. When things get heated, he gets real hot, bro. I'm like, bro, you grown.
You gotta
bro.
know circumstance though. It's circumstance, context.
Bro, but my
matters.
man grabbed him. Oh, you
I
haven't seen the
didn't
video.
see it.
You
I
haven't seen the video. You haven't seen the
Bro,
video.
Juwan
I just went on
Howard is
based
from
off of
Chicago,
like what I've
bro.
seen. You can be from wherever you want to be. You are a man who makes
He
millions
was
of dollars.
He's
raised
not-
a
he's not-
certain way. At the end
He's
of the
not.
day,
Yeah, he
bro.
doesn't fake the funk. He never has, bro. He's always been about that. Every
I'm not
time.
If you gonna disrespect him as a man,
I'm not
you
saying
That was a
Drake,
problem.
you disrespected that.
I'm not saying that he's faking. I'm just saying, you know, when you make millions like that, even though you're from a certain place, you have to conduct yourself. That could affect your
For sure,
job.
for
affect
sure,
where
for
you
sure.
go. That's what I'm
You're
saying.
right. You're not lying about that.
Yeah, I
That's
definitely
true.
think
It's a job. You gotta move
professionalism
her.
professionalism does matter.
We know how it is.
But in the
sports,
same
though.
breath, though, bro, my man's not allowed to grab him at all.
Right, but my man's but Juwan Howard is a black man. He
Too many
can't be.
butts, bro.
Everyone's
Too many butts.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, I'm saying. So let's just talk about the white man grabbing him.
It's more ands. It's more ands. I think.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
let's
white
do that.
man
Cause-
grabbed him
You send me
during
the
the
video?
wrong month.
Of course, I sent it to you.
He
Hey, you got
grabbed
him in Black History Month. You grabbed a black man in Black History
You should
Month.
have grabbed him during March Madness or something.
But he didn't muff the coach. He muffed the assistant coach. The assistant coach could have said something that
So-
really set him
so-
off because it looked like he was
so-
walking away.
So I seen a video of one of the assistants. I don't know if it was the grad assistant or which one it was, but he was over on the sideline talking about some of these.
Yeah.
Like, that's out of
I
pocket,
don't know
bro.
what they call it anymore. What do they call it? The suck it?
I
Suck on this.
don't know, but you know what I'm talking about though.
Yeah, I see
Like-
that. They captured him diabolical.
Bro, you too old for that. You know what I'm saying? As well.
Yeah, that
Like
looked
people,
corny.
people used to do that in
That
like
looked so corny.
middle school.
Like fourth grade, bro. After you score a goal in soccer or something.
he over there.
Yeah, on the playground.
He over there doing that, bro. That's so childish.
But I mean, that's kind of Wisconsin, though, if you think about it. Like, think about Wisconsin.
It definitely gives you
That
Wisconsin
just
vibes,
sounds
bro.
so Wisconsin.
It definitely gives
Sure,
you
you watch it yet?
mad cheesehead
I'm
vibes
watching
over
right
there.
now.
Yeah, mad cheesy, mad corny over there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Um,
And I think
what are your
players,
first
one of the
initial
players
thoughts,
won.
Trey? We're getting a live reaction out of Trey right now. I'm so curious. Because I kind of had mixed feelings about it, and then I read some comments, and I was like, I kind of side with you guys.
Dang.
You guys are more like,
Hey,
Context too.
Juwan Howard's hit was really nothing.
Nah.
He was like
it wasn't what it was
One.
supposed to be.
the one was supposed
Facts.
to be. Secondly, yeah, the dude. I don't know why the coach even came up to him all aggressive like that in the first place. Then the assistant coach came out from the assistant coach escalated the situation.
Yeah, he's
Whatever he
walking
said to
away.
Juwan, yeah, Juwan was going the other way. Wherever he said, ticked him off. Then whoever the dude with the dreads was got hit by one of the other players on Ohio State, and that's when he started throwing
Wait, you
hands.
mean Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
Huh?
Wisconsin.
Oh,
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. The light skin dude and the dark skin dude in Michigan, they started throwing hands because one of the dudes from Ohio State threw hands.
Wisconsin.
You just said Ohio State again.
Oh, Wisconsin, my bad.
Wisconsin.
My bad,
It's
Wisconsin.
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 Jeez, what's wrong with this dude?
Same colors, man. Same colors.
I
I don't care about college basketball. I don't care about
Bro.
That's his excuse.
Bro. So check this out. Also context. The Wisconsin coach called a timeout with 15 seconds left, and I think they're already up like 11 points. You know what I'm saying? So the game is over at this point, and Juwan Howard has already seen it as them being disrespectful. And I believe he wasn't even going to shake their hands. That's why he was at the back of the line, because he was about to go to the locker room. Decided against it. So now with their shaking hands, you can see that he's just trying to shake his hand, be professional, and keep it moving. But then my man,
something to him, trying to explain.
but then my man's out here trying to do all this extra stuff and touch him. Come on, bro. I already want to fight. I already want to fire on you. You know what I'm saying? I already want to fight you. Let's just not do this. So that's context.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Anyway, we'll see what the NCAA is.
what y'all think? What you think, Trey? How many games you think he gonna get? He's definitely getting some games.
He getting 3.
5.
They're gonna make a
A case out of
They ain't
him
gonna make no exception.
out of BHM or during
Okay.
him
BHM.
and them two.
In Black History Month?
Yes, bro. They're gonna make a.
Your white hands off me. I said I would have said.
They're gonna make an example out of him.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna.
And
give
the two
2
Michigan
games,
kids are gonna get it. I don't know if the Ohio State. He might. The Ohio State kid
Bro,
who started.
stop
it.
saying Ohio State.
Oh.
It's Wisconsin.
The
He's did that
Wisconsin kid.
4
It can't be a
times.
joke. It has to be a joke, bro.
Like, is this serious right now?
The Wisconsin kid might miss it. Might not
Hey,
get-
right. You sound like your dad, man. That's what dad be on.
This man has had a long day talking about Ohio State 4 times.
Do you like Ohio State?
No, I don't
He's
care.
supposed to be a
about-
Michigan State fan.
I don't care about college no more. To be honest with you,
What happened? What? All right, that's a great question. What happened to your love of college sports?
I don't watch it anymore, and I live in Florida.
I
What
mean,
does
but
living in Florida have to do with anything?
Like the thing is, like when you're in Michigan, you're keeping up. Like you got Michigan stuff all around the city. People want to like college town. You live in a college town. You're just up to date with stuff. You see the news. You're up to date with what's going on.
bro,
But you're not
Florida
watching-
literally has Miami,
UCF.
Florida State, Florida, UCF. What are we talking
Right.
about?
We're talking about Michigan because I'm a Michigan State fan, right? We're not talking about Florida. I don't keep up
But
with
you said
Florida
you live in
anyways.
Florida.
Away from Michigan, where I'm a fan of Michigan State. That's what I'm saying.
So
That's
when
a
you go
big
to Michigan,
thing.
you're a fan of Michigan State.
No, what I'm saying is I don't care anymore because I'm no longer live there. Yes, I don't know what I'm saying.
Do you think
is
it's
I don't
your?
care
Do
anymore.
you think it's your location? That's why, or you just think it's just too
I think
much
it's
to
the
keep up with?
location.
You don't think it's
We're
just too
getting
much to keep up
older.
with? Like you
It's
have
the
other things.
location. Yeah, getting older. I don't care
Yeah, that's
anymore
what you
about
gotta.
college.
Like it's hard to keep
Well,
up with
yeah.
just the NBA in general,
And
or
It'd
the.
be different if that was your alma mater.
yeah,
That's
I
what
was,
I'm
but I
saying.
didn't even go to that college. So like, who cares?
No, I feel you, bro.
College sports
I'm
is a
not
lot.
gonna be.
College sports is a lot to keep up with, bro.
It's a
People
lot, bro. I
people
didn't
that
even
really
know.
keep up with all the players, that's tough.
I didn't even know college basketball is going on right now.
I just
It's about
don't
to be March,
believe
and
that.
it's about to be March Madness. I
Now,
had
Like
no
you always
idea.
know when it's basketball
now,
season.
now, going off of that point, Trey, I knew it was going on. I have not watched one college game this year.
That's what I'm
Actually,
saying. It slipped my mind. I focus on NFL, NBA. I don't think about college. And when
No, I
I
feel
looked
that.
at ESPN and I saw Duke playing, I said, "Oh shoot, college basketball's going on. That's crazy." And I looked at the date and I was like, "Oh, it's about to be March Madness." I have no idea what's going on in college basketball.
Yeah, I feel you. No, I only know a couple things because like one of
I know
my
a couple
teammates
players.
from Winthrop goes to Texas Tech now, and they top 10 now.
I seen,
So
nah, I
I've
seen
been paying
that.
attention to him.
He had a highlight. I think he had a top
Yeah,
10
but
highlight.
yeah, it was number 2, I think.
Yeah, I seen
It was
that.
tough. It was tough. But other than that, like I don't really pay attention to college
Yeah.
basketball for real. Like I check up on Winthrop every now and again, but I look at some scores because I still want to like when March Madness comes around, I still want to bet. So I got me and Jano and Jason got a little thing going, so we gotta make sure we're ready for that. So
I
we're
seen him
prepared.
the other day too.
No,
Yeah.
where
G League game.
yeah, he real cool with Jalen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got into that pretty deep, but
We did.
anyways, welcome to the podcast, everybody.
12
It's
minute
your boy
intro.
Hunter. It's your boy Hunter with my two lovely brothers,
Oh,
Ian and Trey.
So lovely.
We got a pretty good episode, I think, laid out for the night. A lot of new music came out. Obviously, Super Bowl stuff. I guess we'll just start with the music though. Jack Harlow tweeted that you will know why I'm top 5, basically.
Wait a minute.
And he
Was that for the single? That was for the single?
yeah, that was for the single. But he got a co-sign by Kanye though, saying he was top 5.
What that
He
mean?
posted on Instagram. It means what? I guess nothing. Guess I mean it's all about our opinions on this show anyway.
Kanye not even top 5 right now. So what are we talking about? How you?
What do you think? Yeah, what's the first initial thoughts on the track, man?
Bro, I listened to it, bro. That joint went in. I ain't gonna. It went in one ear and out the other.
Nah, because I really want to know what Trey got to say because
I don't
I
know.
think he likes it.
Oh.
No, I don't. So I was actually excited for it because I thought Jack Harlow, Miami, I thought it was gonna be a fire track. Like you gotta see a girl in track, I thought it was gonna be tough. And
Wait, did he drop like the only one I saw didn't have her on there. Was that on Apple Music?
music video.
Oh, music video.
I didn't watch the video.
But I'm saying I assumed that was gonna be something not tough, and it just ended up being like it sounded like he was trying to do an old track that he already did before. And I was like, not with it.
Did you listen to his last album?
I listened to a few songs. I didn't listen to the whole thing, like his hits.
Yeah.
But based off his hits that he's had, I like Jack's music. Like I think it's a smooth. I think he's like a mediocre Drake.
Are y'all cool with Jack Harlow?
As a who? As
Like,
a what?
as far as a man type
Yeah,
thing?
like
as a personality.
just like the way he moves within the community.
I think he's pretty funny,
Right.
Especially when he's with Drisky. I don't think he's trying to like culturally appropriate or anything like that.
He just be doing his
I
thing.
think
He's
he's
really
just-
just chilling.
Does his thing. He'd be chilling, and I mean, if he's attracted to black women like he states, then that's just him being him. I guess.
I mean, it just gives me like not really Dan Rue vibes. You know what I mean? You said what?
You talking
Except for
about
Dan
dancer?
Rue. Dan Rue's out here saying the N word and everything.
That's what I'm
Jack's
saying.
not-
That's what I'm saying. I don't believe
Yeah.
Jack is really like on
Yeah,
that.
he ain't on that. He ain't on that.
And
He has
we,
no
don't
reason to
know.
be.
and
I
on
feel
top of
We
like.
don't
that,
know.
and on top
We
of
don't know
that,
what he's on behind closed doors.
true. And on top of that, people thought Dan was black
Yeah, I thought Dan was like light skinned.
because he
It was the
had
beard.
it was it's
It was
the
the beard. It was the braids on his head. Like I thought the dude was like a light skinned dude,
ah
like super light
that
skinned,
man was
or,
curved.
or Puerto Rican or something. He was none
Nah,
of
that
that.
man white.
So wait, you're saying you don't think Jack Harlow's on that. You're saying you do think Jack Harlow's on that.
Me.
Or Trey, Trey saying he could be.
I'm saying he could be behind closed. You don't know. I don't know. You don't know these people. So whatever they're doing,
No,
him and
behind closed doors you don't.
him and Drewski could be both calling each other nigga all the time.
Him and who?
Drewski.
Oh, I don't think Drewski let him do that.
You don't know. Some people let people
That's
get
why,
away.
in
Not,
my
not,
opinion,
and I and
'cause I
I
don't think he's.
and
doing
I
that.
agree with that because on that could have been records when it was a dude that may not have been black, and he was saying it. He was like, "Nah, bro, this just don't sit
This
right
ain't
with me,
right.
man.
This ain't right.
Not for my people, man. For my people." Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
that stuff was funny. I don't think he on that.
Nah.
And Jack, he cool, bro. I don't
Yeah,
like. He
facts.
seems really cool. Like he seems like he's not that.
Genuine person.
Yeah, I mean, he acts like a regular white
Until
dude.
I actually hear it, I just wouldn't believe that he just. But aside from that, in terms of the music, he generally has good music. I didn't like this track, but that wasn't it for me. I felt like he was just trying to rap too hard on there to really prove that he had bars.
Bars. Instead of letting the
I
bars
like when
come.
he's in like his chill bag, like still riding the beat though, and then
I feel like music's getting
still
so
getting
much
good
away
lyrics.
from that at this point.
Yeah, I would say so too. I mean,
It's mostly vibes now. It's not really about the
it's
bars
just
anymore.
it just depends what you're looking for.
I mean, yeah, I was
mean,
trying to listen to I
do
listened to
we?
Wale today. I was like, dang, bro, this is Wale. Like, I ain't gonna say he just fell off. It's just people fell out of love with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like do we look for Wale to have bars? Do we look for Jack Harlow to have bars for real? Or is that what type of artist he is?
I
mean,
guess
what's
not.
poppin'
Keep
have-
it a bean.
What's popping was smooth.
Yeah,
He said some slick stuff in there. It's got to be like that.
yeah, but I
He's gotta be
mean,
saying slick
it's
stuff.
bars and delivery, bro. You know, so like, he's more of a vibe person than like bars to me.
That's interesting. I didn't even think about that. Hey, what you think?
About Jack.
Yeah, like what type of artist is he? Are we looking for him
I mean,
for lyrics?
I mean,
or-
we keep saying the same thing about him. Like, I don't go to Jack for liberation or for deep thought.
You just going for some.
Let's
Well,
want some
some
good
vibes.
music.
How often do you guys honestly play Jack Harlow though?
When he comes on TikTok,
Zero TikTok.
Like, why? What am I listening for? Like, I'd rather go listen to Gunna. I mean, you got
I can
this.
listen.
You got the G
Honestly,
album
so listen
out,
to
bro.
Drake
This
if I
the
want
G
to.
album five. Man, I don't want to talk about Drake, bro. That man, it's the unless it's something old, I guess, like old.
just saying,
old
if I'm
Ian's
honest-
vibes.
actually funny, bro. Ian is funny.
I'm tired of him, bro.
We just had this conversation this morning. Was that this morning?
It might have been this morning.
Yeah, Ian was talking about Drake. Yeah,
But
he was
Drake's
talking about Drake.
Yeah, you talk about washed. Drake's washed, bro.
He said he's washed. He said he has. He said
He's
he has
washed,
nothing
bro.
left.
He has nothing left. We got it all. After this album, it showed that this is
What made you say that?
Cause I was like, dang, bro, this album just sounds like I know what Drake is now. This is Drake. There's nothing more. You know what I'm saying? There is no he's reached the pinnacle already. You know? Like, what more can he give us? There is nothing else. So I don't want to listen. I don't like Yeet. Like Yeet, we'll talk about that. But like, just listen to his past album and this one, you see growth and progression. There was no growth in Drake's last album from his previous albums. It's already Drake. It's a Drake album. That's what you guys used to say. It's a Drake album. You know the sound. We do know the sound. I ain't trying to keep listening. I ain't trying to keep listening, bro. Like, if this is all you got for me now, like, this is who you are. Cool. I like seeing growth.
I know you offended by it. Trey got to be offended by that.
He shouldn't be.
You know,
Albums
isn't
about
one-
growth.
This isn't one of the topics of the day, so I'm not going to indulge. Maybe in a later conversation we can talk about this.
It's facts, though.
But I'm not about to indulge in this.
I mean, he brought it to the table, so you might as well have a little comment.
I'm
on
not.
it.
No, not in the blasphemy. I'm gonna go to a ramble, into a deep dive, and I'm not gonna do that yet. So I'll save that for another day.
You can talk about it. Why
I
not?
respect it. I respect it.
No, because
I
we
respect
have
it.
other things. We have other topics we want to talk about. so
You're
I'm
right.
not
You're
trying
right. We do have other
That's
stuff to
cool.
get to. You're right,
It's
Trey.
cool. I would love to have that
We'll-
conversation.
We'll indulge in that.
Yeah.
Another time. On the topic though, since Ian brought it up, my boy Yeet, man, he dropped a new album. This is like, I'm not gonna front. This is one of my top two favorite artists right now. It has been for a pretty long time. Um, I think he's fire. I know a lot of people don't like him. A lot, it's not for a lot of people. Don't really care. It's like you gotta kind of like how you get. I don't even know how to describe it. You just gotta listen to do over and over again until you really start liking it, I guess.
But that's how it is
For
with a
me,
lot of new music.
yeah, a lot of new music. You kind of just gotta like kind of just understand more of the sound and stuff like that, and don't really judge it. Cause I just did really hard when I first heard him. I was like, yeah, this is trash. But then as I kept listening, I'm like, hold on, he got some hits. I don't want to say too much because I just go on and on. I gotta hear it talk. Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, the album was all right. The first 10 was really good, and then the last 10 kind of dragged for me. I felt like at one point I just felt like I kept hearing the same thing over and over and over again. It's like it's almost synonymous to like how I felt about the weekend with the 80s sound being repeated over and over again. That's why I felt like around track 11 and down. Had he just left it 1 through 10, I would have been satisfied. Would have been great. Would have actually given it a 10 out of 10. But as soon as he went from 11 to 20, I was like, this is too long. It's the same thing over and over again.
The first 10
I'm like,
songs definitely go harder than the last 10.
yes,
A
the
thousand
first thing go
percent.
crazy. I was playing it on the toll roads, and I was on the tolls. I was playing it. That shit was beautiful. 75 degrees. Wind was coming through. And I was in here like this. And I know how to see my story too, because I was banging it.
I
I
didn't
was
see
in
your
there.
story. You
You didn't
post
see it,
that?
so you just clicked through. That's fine. Um, I think you've seen it.
I don't know what you was that on
It's all
on
good.
Graham?
It was on the gram. Yes, you've seen it. It said Hunt viewed your story. That means you just clicking through my stories. Anyways,
I think I was listening to music and that's what happened.
hmm, I was driving, listening to the project, and it was
Oh,
going
it's not even
crazy.
that anymore.
The first 10, and then the last 10, I was just like, dang, this is redundant. And I'm like, the music's still gonna go. It's still cool. It's like it's going hard still, but I feel like I'm hearing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. And I thought Drake was supposed to be on here too, and he didn't show up. So
I think he's gonna be on the next album.
it's fine. The first 10 went crazy.
He drops a lot of music, so there'll probably be a new album within the next 4 months.
First 10 would have been a 10 out of 10. As soon as he jumped to 11, jump to 11 because jump is
That's
10.
crazy
To 11.
because number 11 is very tough. That's crazy to say that. 'Cause
I'm just
number
saying.
11 is
I'm
extremely
just giving
tough.
you the first half versus the second half.
And 12 and 13 and 14 and 16, 19, 20. But I digress.
Yeah, that's what you're biased. So
I'm not biased at all. I'm
this
not
is your
biased at
number
all
two
because
favorite artist right now.
yeah, but I'm not ashamed to say when his songs aren't good, and I didn't like Geek High with Ken Carson. I
I
didn't
didn't say they
like
weren't.
so I can say when songs aren't good.
I didn't say they
I'm
weren't
not
good.
saying every song is fire. No,
I
I'm
didn't say they
saying those
weren't
songs
good.
aren't good.
I think
That's
the
Oh,
what I'm
well,
first
I'm
saying.
not.
half was not the second half.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying he could have left it the first half.
I ain't
Maybe
gonna
drop.
get up first.
I'm saying the second half was very repetitive.
So
I'm not saying that
what would you rate it out of?
the whole project.
Yeah, the whole thing. What'd you give it?
7.5.
10.5.
Yeah,
Are you
because
looking
the
at me
first
for?
because the second half was more like
How you know he looked at you?
I seen his eyes go up.
well, you're over
He went from you.
here and he's
Yeah,
over here. But I'm looking
he went
but
from.
I'm talking to Ian, and Ian is over there. But I'm looking this way because Ian on my camera's right here. So I gotta look this way to act like I'm looking at Ian. But what I was saying is that the first half for me was a 10 out of 10, and the second half was more like a 6 out of 10. So I give it about 7.5.
He goes up to 8.
Yeah, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. I just
Oh, so around the same number. That's
yeah,
fine.
8,
Go by
maybe 8.5.
numbers.
You know,
1, 2,
but
3, 4, 5, 6.
um,
Out of 20 songs, I can listen to that first 10. I can let that first 10 ride.
Well, look, I downloaded 16 out of 20.
it
So,
sounds like 8 out of 10 to me.
but no. But I still think the album's a 9 out of 10. for me.
Yeah, I was just talking about song list, but
Well, based off his song list, it looks like that. Okay, my rating isn't that far off. Based
No.
on what I'm saying.
I
Yeah.
I do think that
no, mean,
I do think that this project sets him up for the future, though. I think this definitely is the project that, like, his, coming out
his
party,
next project will be his.
mainstream. His next project, I would expect to have Gunna on it again. I would expect to have Young Thug on it, and then I would expect to have
Future. It'll have Future. there
I would
too.
expect some bigger
I thought
names.
Future feature would have been a great feature for this project.
It's
Yeah,
probably gonna be on the next
Future,
one.
Lil
They already
Baby
got a
was
song,
solid.
and
Lil
You might as well
Uzi.
Baby,
listen to the whole, you might as well bring the whole entire
YSL out.
YSL team and just throw them on there. Let everyone go crazy.
But
You
for
might as
real
well put them
though,
all on the same song
Put
though.
Don
But
Toliver on there too.
no, don't do that. I
his
don't want
vibe
Don
doesn't
Toliver.
match.
He would.
I don't want his. I don't want his high pitched voice on there, bro. When he goes high pitched, I don't want to hear that.
But yeah, I thought it was
I
dope, bro.
want Yeet on a Don Toliver song. I want Don Toliver on a Yeet song.
I like that idea because the song's gonna fit Don Toliver more than.
Yes, I know he'll find a way on there. Like I don't want Drake on a Yeet song. I want Yeet on a Drake song. No. Yeah.
No, I want Drake on there. I want bro
I want
Drake.
Drake. Drake
Drake
gonna
can
give
go
a
on
feature.
No.
anything,
Yeah, I
bro.
want Drake on a Yeet song. I don't want Yeet on a Drake song.
Heck no. Like why?
But I think it'll still probably happen.
Drake
If
not
Drake
putting.
wants to change the sound up, like we were talking.
Yeah, I ain't trying to go down that road, bro.
But yeah, man, I don't like I said, I didn't get 4 songs on here. Other than that, though,
I need to start
I mean,
doing that.
even Up to Me, his album before this one, I didn't have every song in there, but I just
No.
thought
Well,
dude was fire.
yeah, I be downloading the whole album, bro. I need to stop doing that.
But yeah, I download the whole thing, and then like when I find songs I don't like, then I
You
just take
know,
them off.
we
I
say
don't
this.
listen.
We say this every time. I just don't. I always tell myself I'm gonna delete songs off my phone, and I just never do. Like, I just got stuff on here that just don't need to be on here no more.
Oh man, but yeah. So, anyways, Smooth, you talk. What's up next?
Yeah.
That's really all I got for that. But who's on top now?
Hey, hold on. Yo said, "Sweet Jesus, it is the perfect evolution of beard growth." Yo, the beard growth.
What are you
Though.
talking about? What?
I would assume from
me.
I was gonna say from me to you, Hunter, because you have more of a goatee, and then to Trey, because he has the full beard.
Oh, now I know what you're saying. I was confused.
And
Y'all
now
really
I would
just
like to
cut one
address.
joint off.
I was about to say it. I was gonna say it this whole time, but I was like, okay, I see the man that went goatee gang with it.
Yeah, I don't know what made me do it. I just cut it off. I was on the phone with Isaiah. I'm like, bro, I'm about to just come up here. No.
Hey,
Cut it off 'cause she's
that's how
superstitious.
Who?
You.
you superstitious.
Why?
Because remember you said
No.
you can't play with a beard.
That's not true. What I said was I played bad with a beard, but I've also said I played good with a beard, and I've also played bad with a goatee and good with a goatee. So it doesn't really matter,
You wear your socks inside out or something.
bro. No matter what you do, you've played a bad game or good game in those type of things.
Yeah.
No matter sleeve, no sleeve, headband, no headband.
You still gotta go hoop.
You still gotta go hoop. And you know who hooped? Mary J. Blige, Dr. J, Eminem, 50 Cent, and Kendrick Lamar. NFL halftime show. We loved it. We liked it.
I thought it was dope. I thought everybody did their set. They did it well. It was good to see like 50 come out. Overall, I thought I was satisfied with it. I feel bad for the people that were actually at the game because I don't know if you guys seen like videos, but they couldn't hear a single thing. So the halftime show was mostly tailored to audiences on television watching, which is good. I was watching it. I had a good time.
How was that the case when LeBron was out there dancing on top of the thing? You hear it?
Well, I just
They
seen
could have
people.
a speaker in there.
Yeah, I just seen people recording it from their phone, and they just you couldn't hear nothing. So maybe
I
from
did
like
see that.
from huh?
I did see that.
So maybe it was from where they were, or maybe there were speakers where LeBron was.
Okay. I liked it a lot. I liked hip hop being in the Super Bowl. I felt like Super Bowl music in the past they've been progressing and getting better. I feel like all that other stuff that they've been playing, all that country and rock and roll, just don't hit.
Well, it's tailored
respectfully.
to the audience.
Right, but guess what? You know what? I 03, like early hip hop music. That music, white people love that music.
Oh yeah,
DJ in the club.
they'll die for that.
That 50 Cent in the club, that Eminem, that Dr. Dre, West Coast California they love that stuff. They eat it up. But there were critics And it was funny to see the critics talk about it, right? And me and Dad talked about this. He said, why do we be so quick to call everything racist? And I said, it's different if you just say that you don't like the music and it's not your vibe. That's one thing. It's another thing when you start calling people out saying they're criminals and they're this and that. That's not the music.
Yeah, facts.
Halftime shows about the music. You know, your dirty laundry isn't out for the public to see. So you can get away with whatever you've done in your life. But because they've done stuff and whatever, we made mistakes, and you're gonna call them criminals and they're just performing music, that's crazy. I respect people who just say they don't like the music, not calling them out their criminal history and all the other stuff. Like that's whack. And that to me is the racial racist part.
It is definitely racist, 100%.
Yeah.
Cause you throw Kid Rock out there, I'm pretty sure.
They're gonna talk about Kid Rock.
No, facts.
And I'm like, Kid Rock has tons of issues, but we don't bring them up. You know what I'm saying? We just let him rock it out.
Factual.
Who did you said you were most excited to see Mary J. Blige?
Yeah.
Did she exceed or just satisfy your expectations?
I'm not gonna lie. I got excited when shoot.
Remember,
I really got
50 was
excited.
hanging like a bat, bro. He was
He
hanging
was, but he tried
like
to do,
a
he tried
bat.
to do like he did in the music video.
Well, yeah.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Kendrick Lamar's part was tough.
That was hard, bro.
That was tough.
They all had like the blonde hair.
His performance part was really tough, and he did his thing. I was sad about that.
Told you what he was gonna play.
I thought Eminem did a
Right.
good. I think Eminem did a really good
Oh.
job. I was really impressed with Eminem.
You know what he was gonna
Took-
perform.
Yeah.
And he took a
Yeah.
knee.
He
They told
definitely
him
took a
not
knee.
to.
And in the club, I feel like 50 Cent could have picked a better song,
I mean,
like a cleaner song that he could have done. That was a good song though. Good performance.
he has a clean song
What I'm saying is
from that era.
instead of saying sex, I'm not trying to make you know what I'm saying? I'm not into making love. No, he could have said a different song than that because I feel like people felt type of way about the dancers and
Shop?
everything. Huh?
Candy
Just
Shop.
like, could have done
Everybody would have loved that though.
He could have done Technology Love with Justin Timberlake. That probably would have been a better thing. I don't know for the other consumers, but
I guarantee
I
a lot
like-
of people haven't heard
of course
it.
I like the song, so it's not a problem for me.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely a club banger. Certified club banger. Go. Yeah. Good show. Was it people are saying it's the best though? Is it top
Bro.
2, top 3?
Didn't Michael Jackson perform?
Yeah.
Janet
Didn't Beyonce
Jackson,
perform?
Justin Timberlake,
Beyonce, Bruno
Beyonce.
Mars.
I mean, come on, no. It was definitely
I mean, these people are on the same level as them. Like,
yeah, but
Mostly.
the performance, like these guys weren't performers at all.
The Weekends was tough.
Like
Weekend was bouncing off everywhere though.
Mary
He
J.
was
Blige isn't
everywhere
really in her
the stadiums.
performing bag anymore. 50 Cent
No,
doesn't
you're right,
perform
right.
anymore. Dr. Dre, Eminem, Kendrick is the only
No,
one that
yeah,
really performs.
Is it top 5?
I would say maybe like
Prince performed too.
yeah, bro. I would say I think it was just dope for it to be out in LA and for them Snoop was out there. That's what I forgot to say. So
Snoop Dogg, bro.
I
He's on
think-
the same level as them.
and they were crip walking.
not higher.
I think just for like black audiences, I think it's definitely up there. I mean, you got people crip walking out there on the Super Bowl on TV. You know what I'm saying? That's when have you ever seen that? You know,
Never.
in jail fits pretty much. You know?
It's tough. But so they were out there in LA. Good game occurred too. Super Bowl. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Rams. 2 claps for them. Trey, your team got a Super Bowl. Your boy Matt Stafford is finally got a ring. Does this solidify him in the Hall of Fame?
Do I think so?
Yeah.
If Eli Manning's in the Hall of Fame, then Stafford can be in the Hall of Fame.
Totally
Eli got
agree.
2?
Huh?
Eli got 2, don't
Yeah, but he sucks.
But Stafford has way better numbers than Eli. Way
No, I
better
agree.
numbers. So I mean, if you're gonna, I don't like like people saying that Stafford's not a Hall of Famer, but you're letting Eli Manning be a Hall of Famer, and he had 2 Super Bowls, but his numbers
He
are
beat the
terrible.
GOAT.
Huh?
He beat the GOAT
The
twice.
defense beat the GOAT. He barely scored a touchdown. See the difference
Yeah.
between the difference between the LA Rams when they had Jared Goff and they versus Tom Brady versus Eli Manning's team is that their team, Eli, like the Giants, stopped Tom Brady from scoring, and Eli put up points. The Rams, when Jared Goff played, they stopped the defense, stopped Tom Brady from scoring, but Jared didn't put up no points. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only difference. If you hold Tom Brady to 14 points in the game, and all you gotta do is score 2 and get a field goal, you take your chances with that. And all those games ended up like last moment heroics by a wide receiver catch or
That's what
something
I was gonna say, bro.
for the
Some of the
Giants. It's not
best
like
miraculous catches
Yeah.
ever in history were from Eli Manning in the Super Bowl. So
yeah. So I'm not giving him. If you're gonna give him Super Bowl, giving him a Hall of Fame, you gotta give Staff Hall of Fame. He's got top 10 in passing. He's a top 10 passing yards, touchdowns, number 1 and fourth quarter comebacks. Like, yeah,
he's not done.
He doesn't have all the accolades of being a Pro Bowl and all this stuff. But you're going up in the league against for the years, going up against Tom Brady, Aaron Stafford, Matt Ryan.
Wait, who Stafford?
I said Aaron Stafford, Aaron Rodgers. Oh, I'm sorry, Phillip Rivers, Peyton Manning.
Philip Rivers.
Like, you got,
Hey, hey, Trey, I ain't gonna hold you, but we're gonna have to like we're gonna have to put a count on the Twitch and just have a count like of every time you say somebody's name wrong or something, a team's name wrong, just a whole account just checking off while we do the
Aaron
pod.
Stafford, though. I feel like that one
We
just
got
rolls off the tongue, though.
Wisconsin. He got.
you said there's so many
He says it so many
quarterbacks.
times, though.
You said there's so many
He said
quarterbacks.
Wisconsin 4 times, and he just said Aaron Stafford. That's 5, bro.
I'm just saying there's so many quarterbacks, right? So
Yeah,
many good quarterbacks.
Drew
Like, he's been the
Brees.
same-
Yeah.
Drew Brees around the same time Stafford has. It's like, why are we acting like that
He's
these
supposed
other
to
players
just be
can
winning.
exist at the same time? Like,
Yeah,
and he was
like-
in Detroit.
You
You
talking about Peyton Manning was still in the league?
Yeah, he was still in the league. Like, Stafford's been here for a long time. He's
Facts.
been playing with a lot of other.
That's what people don't
Russell
understand.
Wilson.
For real.
Russell Wilson. Like, there's
Russell
tons
Wilson.
of players.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, there's
mean-
tons of quarterbacks. He's playing in the era of quarterbacks, of really great quarterbacks. Matt Ryan, like, you can't.
Yeah, so a lot of great quarterbacks, bro.
So if you're gonna get a Super Bowl in a time when the quarterbacks are great, you should be, you should be a Hall of Famer, especially if you have top 10 numbers of history.
I mean,
All the quarterbacks ever
we
played.
definitely are in the passing era.
Yeah, but not all these quarterbacks will reach that, no matter what it is.
No, of course not. Of
Yeah.
course not. But the numbers are going to be a little more inflated. But
There will be.
even so,
Uh,
Matt Stafford has done his thing.
Matt Stafford did his thing. He was an all-star on the court or on the field. He moved to the all-stars on the court. Festivities started this past weekend in Cleveland. Bron's back. He said a
Cleveland.
lot of stuff. I don't even want to repeat all it because I don't even know if he's just drunk or something. I don't know. But the dunk contest was last night and three-point contest. And the Rising Stars Challenge was, 3 days ago?
Yeah.
And yeah, what other challenges are there? The
Did they have the WNBA players out this time?
I don't think so.
Mm.
I think they put them in the celebrity game, a couple of them.
Yep.
But that probably was the worst dunk contest of the history of dunk contests. Would we agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
But
was
I
terrible.
had a conversation with Dad, and I was like, the dunk contest is just, it's kind of difficult nowadays. Like,
Yeah.
this isn't 2000, you know what I'm saying, 2002. You know, between the legs isn't getting you a 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, putting your
Is
arm
it time
around the
for them to
rim.
start bringing pro dunkers in? Just bring pro dunkers out there, or should they just? Because people are talking about having a one-on-one game.
Yeah,
with like four people.
I just think the dunk contest is just so, it's just hard. It's just like such hard
Too hard
critics. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've already seen the dunk before. We've seen between the leg 360s, and then it's not gonna get you a 10 no more. It's like, bro, that is a hard dunk to do. You know what I'm saying? This man dunked in Tim's and did a windmill. How many people can dunk and do a windmill in Tim's? You know what I'm saying?
Duncan Tim's.
Like, bro, that's difficult as it is. He missed a couple of times, but still,
That's bounce though.
that is bounce. That is crazy in Tim's. That's crazy
wild.
bounce. So it's just hard to be as creative as you can be and still get as many points as you can, without somebody saying, "Oh, we saw that last year." I think Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon just destroyed the dunk contest.
Yeah, they set the
Forever.
standard.
They
Too
set the
high.
standard way too high, bro. You talking about two of some of the best dunkers ever,
Ever.
you know, and that's arguably the
Yeah.
best dunk contest of all time. I think it's number one, but
Oh, for sure. For sure. Gotta be.
like the creativity, this type of
And like
dunks they were
4 extra
doing.
rounds.
I mean, this, and it's still debatable whether Aaron Gordon should have won or not. You know what I'm saying?
I'm team Zach Levine for that one. I ain't gonna hold
Bro,
you.
yes. Even though Aaron
I'm
Gordon
into
was
the
nice, but
yeah, he went crazy.
bro,
Like
that
he
man was
went
going
that
between the
crazy.
legs from the free throw line, bro. That
He went
sounds stupid.
between the legs from
That's
free
what you
throw
do.
line.
That's what you do on a little rim outside.
And you really can't even do that.
And you really can't. And you really can't. And he did it. And he did it from the free throw line.
360, did the windmill.
Like, come on, bro. Come on. But yeah,
But
it's difficult. It's sad, but it kind of is where we are. The 3-point contest is more exciting.
yeah, Mr. Carl Anthony Towns won that. He said he was the best 3-point shooting big in the league a few months ago. Did he solidify that?
Who's better? Porzingis don't be hitting them. Embiid don't really shoot him like that.
Jokic is a good one.
He's solid, but like he don't really be shooting them like that.
Maybe he shoots a good percentage. So
Yeah, he shoots solid. I would definitely
Anthony
say
Davis.
no.
Anthony Davis 15% from three.
Bro, I don't know. I don't even know why he takes threes. They look cool, but like, bro, go post up, bro.
He's shooting pretty bad right now, bro. Even though we know what he's capable of, he's.
I don't even want to talk about Anthony Davis, man.
But yeah, I guess he kind of solidified that. I don't know anybody else that could be considered.
Top, yeah.
But I think he said of all time. But
Yeah, it's kind of debatable, but
exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
maybe it's not debatable. It's not really. Most of the 3-point shooting bigs are now. You
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
games tonight.
game is
Tripping.
tonight at 8:00.
Who we got? LeBron team or KD team?
Give me Team Bron. Didn't Bron got Giannis?
And Steph and Jokic.
Yeah, I'm going with them. I feel like when you have Giannis on your team, it kind of makes everything unfair for the
He
All-Star
plays
game.
hard.
He plays hard, and nobody wants to play hard during the All-Star game. And he's like a big man, but
Trey?
he's not.
Of course.
You got Team Brown?
Yeah.
Is it just because it's
I think-
Bron or like?
Your boy Jason Tatum on the KD team.
You know, that's great. But Big Bron.
It's all about Brown.
It's all about Bron.
You think he can win another All-Star? Did you guys know that he's 20 million votes all time ahead of like the next highest?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Bro,
But he hasn't lost.
He has the most sold jerseys in America in every state.
But look, he hasn't lost an All-Star game yet from picking his team, from drafting his teams. He's 4-0 in the last 4 years.
GM LeBron, bro. GM
going
LeBron.
crazy.
And they got James Harden.
Yeah,
He's not
you got
playing
James
though,
Harden.
right?
He's not playing though. He's not playing.
Yeah.
So they got Jarrett Allen now.
They got their defense now.
Exactly. Check them out.
Yeah, I'm going with
So,
Team Brown.
I don't know if maybe. Yeah, I got Brown. But maybe the fans might be burnt out from picking Brown up.
You would think
Maybe
so,
start
bro,
getting upset.
but he's still the number
LeBron
one.
is the NBA, bro.
It's
He is
crazy.
As soon as he's gone, the NBA might drop.
Well, it did with Jordan.
That's what I'm saying.
For sure, it will for sure.
Do y'all have any
I mean, I'll
news
still
on?
watch.
Do you have any news on Zion? Anybody?
I've seen that he was supposed to be working out with the team this next week, but then
I heard he had a second surgery.
he has to have a second surgery. They're saying, and he's been in. They said he's been in, not Portland. They said he's been in Oregon working out. But I don't know.
You're done.
Man,
We'll see.
averaged
We'll see.
25.
Hopefully, it's not a
bro.
Greg Oden type of thing.
He averaged 25.
Hey, but I say about people all the time is that they're injured and they get injured consistently. You're not going to be the great player that you're supposed to be.
Nah.
He might be burnt out too. We never know.
Possibly.
Just like us. We had a little social media experience of our own. Kind of made a bet with each other. Post 9 times every single day. For 30 days. I can see looking. You're tired. I can see it. I'm tired too.
Yes.
How y'all feel about it after this, man? After this little experiment? Because I kind of gave up the last 3 days.
Oh, you gave up too.
I posted like 3 videos one day and then like 4 the next. I was like, all right.
Okay, very good. Yeah, yeah, it was cool. Maybe I might do it again for like a week of 9 videos, but never 30 days again. Never 30 days again.
Ian did his thing though.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I was just like talking to Alexis about it. If I could really just sit down and really organize exactly how I want to do it, I could do that joint every day. And not only that, I was like, dang, because I was getting mine out last minute, and the way my schedule was, like, I would be editing like the TikTok videos at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Right.
Now it's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I'm posting. You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
Yeah.
dang, if I could find a way to, do that stuff earlier, bro, low key, I'll put out like 18 a day, bro, if I can.
That would be insane.
That'd be
Absurd.
nuts. That'd be
That'd be
nuts.
insane. But the thing is with your stuff, you basically can get a clip like that.
But
Just playing.
that's the thing though, bro. Um, like there's so much transparency in what I post. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
people aren't gonna post when it comes to like video games or sports. People aren't gonna post the ugliness. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you mess up an edit or you mess up just with anything. You're not gonna post that part. You're just gonna post the part where you did good. I'm posting the whole thing.
Like even in work, you talking about like workouts. Like if
Yes,
don't nobody
missed
post their workout
shots.
videos with them missing shots.
Yeah, I'm posting the whole thing and I don't care. I'm being transparent about it. And the fact that people come saying like, oh, you suck at this. You're whack at this. Da 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 da. And it's all right. Come see me on a Wednesday, and then you beat them.
Right.
That's more content for me.
Yeah. I guess for me and Trace it's a little different. We were just kind of like
Y'all
playing
just show, yeah, y'all just showing your faces and
show
sounds and
face.
dancing.
Yeah, I mean it's easy in like when you look at it from afar, but honestly, like being in it and trying to like actually make content is tough.
It's
because
tough, bro.
You really have you really have to think of new stuff all the time, and there's other people thinking of new stuff all the time too.
You got to
So
be
it's can you
committed.
get yours out there first, and can you do it better? Essentially, it's a chase. It's really a chase.
Yeah, content creating is definitely it's a grind. Like,
Yeah, but it's giving people the freedom in terms of what they want to do with their like businesses, growing them in themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like giving you a chance to be your own brand,
yeah,
and everybody wants to be their own brand.
they say they want to, but
They
when
say
it's
they
time
want
to
to.
do the groundwork,
And the people that do the groundwork are the ones that.
they're doing that.
Hey, man, you good over there? You yawning?
Boy had a
Yeah,
long
I'm great.
weekend. He had a long weekend.
Long weekend, bro.
Your eyes look mad low. You look.
That boy,
like,
he falling asleep.
Boy, you did that.
he fall, he falling asleep, bro.
Like that.
Hey man, nah, I catch
Looking
you
like
sleeping,
that.
bro. If I catch you
Bro, that
sleeping,
man
I'm
tired as hell.
I'm gonna be
Bro, if you fall
cracking
asleep,
up.
bro, we gonna have to definitely end alive for sure.
Bro, I'm gonna be cracking up.
Trey, wake up.
I'm nowhere near falling asleep.
Bro, I see it in your eyes, bro.
He was on.
You didn't even get your LED lights on anymore. What's up, Jameer? That man tired. Anyways, though,
Crazy,
yeah. So
bro.
everybody wants to be their own brand, so they say. So like, that's why content creating is hard. But
Difficult.
like I said, from looking at from a bird's eye view, it looks like you're just thinking of an idea, you're posting it, you're learning a dance. Posting it takes 10, 15 minutes.
It's not easy.
Yeah, but it's not easy because you're chasing perfection as well most of the time. Like you want your video to be perfect, no matter how much or how less effort you put into it. So let's say you just do like a lip singing video. You're gonna look at that video and be like, dang, I want this joint to be perfect, even though it looks like you're just like, it looks effortless in a way.
And then on top of that, like you're talking about, like the algorithm you're fighting against,
Algorithm,
doing something in your
and
niche.
thousands
and,
of other people are still doing the same thing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it can get drowned out.
Yeah, exactly. And you're trying to, like, some people have to live off your content. Like you're trying to live off your content. So that means
And then
all
people
your
stealing your
videos.
content.
That means your videos gotta hit every time. Like, bro, it's a lot that goes into it. So
It's a lot that goes into it.
it's hard to be a content creator.
But I think most people would definitely choose that route versus, well, yeah, if they had the option and they knew that it would take them somewhere, they'd choose that route versus working a regular job.
I
More
definitely,
times than not.
I definitely think um, the end result, if you really stick to it and you stay grounded, is better than the alternative.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
think another good thing is like with content creation is you can work the regular job too and do content creation when you get home from work. You know what I'm saying? You can post this, that, and third. A lot of people like are quote unquote TikTok famous or YouTube famous, and they people at their job don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? But they just going home and making content and posting it, and that's kind of cool too. And then you end up leaving your job and working as a full
It's
time
funny, bro. You
content
you
creator.
get like 10K on TikTok, and people really think that's like
Some,
they really think that's famous on on TikTok.
yeah.
Crazy.
You gotta be up there. It's about I think it's more about views though than followers on there. If you're consistently getting a lot of views, that means people are coming back to see you for a reason.
But if you having
And you
that
have a
many views,
personality.
that means you got that many followers, though, bro.
Yeah, they usually go hand in hand. Dang boy.
He gonna be sleep, man.
Yeah,
I'm not
he
gonna be
gonna be
asleep. It's a
sweet,
lack of
bro.
it's a lack of oxygen.
Oh,
We
what
know
is
what it
what?
is. A lack of oxygen.
Yeah, you kind of
Yeah.
far from the.
It just
Yeah,
means that
switch
you're
up a
not.
little. Can
It
we
just
see
means
you?
that you need to take more
What you
breaths.
mean, bro? What do you mean? I'm seeing.
Kind of far from the camera.
I'm all up in here.
But you look tired, bro.
I'm tired, Grandpa.
But speaking of businesses, I think it's a very important for us to talk about this. Black businesses, the growth of black businesses, how they're changing. Um, let's wake up sleepyhead over there, Trey. What I know you have a lot to talk about with this. How do you feel about black business right now? I'll ask you that.
Uh,
And where's it going? How do you see it going?
I feel like a lot of black business, a lot of people like in black business. Go ahead.
And how else can it grow? Tie
I
that
feel
all
like a lot
together.
of people. Okay, well then I'll have to, recalibrate, make it a bigger answer. Try to be concise. I
See,
feel like a lot of people in black business are starting to realize how important like the internet is, and a lot of black people are starting to utilize the internet as a selling platform to make more money, which is dope. You're seeing a lot of people getting into the clothing business and everything, in the tech online and selling that stuff and making more money. We just watched Rihanna, who just took her Fenty Beauty from Sephora now at Ulta. She's expanding. You're seeing black business expand everywhere. Now the problem is that we have a lack in our community. We have a lack of support. We do a poor job of supporting each other. So for another example, we have a high fashion designer who makes Telfar bags, which everyone was buying because they were very affordable. All right, but just like every other high fashion brand, the price goes up. The price always goes up. This is how it is.
or
And as soon as
consumers
yeah, and
gotta put it
it's
up.
demand, supply and demand. So as soon as the price goes up, you start seeing a bunch of black people commenting on Twitter talking about, "I'm not about to get this bag. This is a bag. Why are you doing that? Because you'll go to Louis. If Louis bags was 1,000 last year, now it's 1,500. You're gonna buy a Louis bag. So the bag went from 300 to 600. Now it's a problem. Yeah, double in price, but that's you're getting quality. You're getting a product, right? And he's trying to raise himself in the high fashion world. So why aren't we
And
supporting
it's
that?
a, it's a staple of black women. I think those bag like you see a lot of black women with those bags, and I feel like just because the price goes up doesn't diminish what the bag means as well, deeper than just the bag. Like that's a black owned business, black product, and
It's
he
high
made them
fashion.
for yeah, but he
It's
didn't just make them for black women, but a lot of mostly black women use those.
Yeah, but the thing is, like now it's on a competitive. That brand's on a competitive level with other Louis Vuitton,
For sure,
As it
Gucci,
should be
YSL,
though. As it
as it
should
for
be.
should be,
sure.
right? So since that's the case, since we're having more black exposure, we should be trying to support that and spending the
I
extra
agree.
hundreds on the bag, just like you would spend the extra thousands on the other bag. And that's our problem. I
I
feel like in black
agree.
business, we don't do a good job of supporting it. We look for the discount. We try to think like, you're black, I'm black. You should be trying to give me the hookup. We need to stop doing that. We need to start just putting the money into into black business and then let it flourish in our culture
Community.
and
Yeah.
close wealth up that way.
I agree, bro.
I totally agree. Totally,
That's
hundred
really our
percent.
problem, to be honest.
Yeah, the money doesn't stay in our own community,
Yeah,
and I don't
we
think
give it everywhere else.
we don't do a good job just keeping it there, either. You know,
I wonder, do you know this
the Muffin Man. Told you I'm
the
getting them out.
man who like yeah, you gotta get him out. That one was bad. The owner
I thought you was gonna
of the
say it.
company. Does he do you know what he or if he uses money that he's made and puts them into
Can't tell
black?
you. That would be good information. So
I
let's
think that's
pull our
something we
handy
should
dandy
learn.
phone. Let's see what
Yeah, we should
Mister.
know that. We should know where some of his profits are going. I
We
bet
should.
it should be
But
going
I'm
there.
saying even if we didn't know where the profits are going, right? We don't know where the profits
No,
are
I
going.
mean
Where
it's up to
Yeah, we do know
no,
that
we
it's
the
up
don't.
to
money's
him no matter
going.
what.
We know the
We don't
money's
know the
going
profits going
black.
anywhere else.
We know it's going
Yeah,
black.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
know where our money's going, but we don't know where Louis Vuitton's money's going. We don't know where YSL's money's
Right.
going. We don't. That's another. That's what I'm saying. We don't ever question where their money is going.
Just
We
give them
only
money.
have
Yeah,
extra
true.
questions, everything for our community. Why don't we just support? Because we want to support. You open a
No,
restaurant,
facts, facts, facts.
I'm coming to eat there. I don't care where your money's going. I'm just gonna come go
I
there
Support
was
them.
just
because
curious.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying that we just have to just start supporting just to show
Oh, Louis
support.
Vuitton's money does not go towards the black community. None of them do.
Right.
Especially not Gucci. Gucci probably the least out of anybody.
Yeah. So I just think we just need to do a better job of supporting each other, and we always we focus too much in competition with each other instead of unifying and making money together. You see a lot of white folk who have different businesses, and they'll refer you to any other white person that's
Facts.
close to them. But we don't do that. We're always in competition, like someone's trying to take something from us.
And in the same breath, the customer service matters as well. You can get
Yeah.
some horrible customer service from some black people, and it's like hold on, like dang, like I'm trying to give you the money. You know what I'm saying? So it goes hand in hand, bro. Like you have stories of just bad customer service, and you have stories of just bad customers, and it's like we have so many of it. It just seems like there's
Yeah,
no
more than any other.
more than any. You don't really hear about that too much, and maybe because we are black, so we're gonna see that more. But
Right,
I don't
right.
really hear about that too much in like the, Asian community or even in the white communities. People have like just little what's it called, discrepancies or whatnot, little differences here and there, but
Money
it's
goes.
like a stereotype almost, or like an ongoing thing that there's a problem between black customers and um black
Business.
owners, black businesses. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
But his money does cycle through the black community. He donates to Black Lives Matter and everything. So
So
That's kind of like half and half, keep it a bean, but I ain't gonna get into that.
I mean, you don't have to
that's
get into that.
dope.
But the purpose of his donation is for it. But we know the purpose is for it.
Yeah, I mean,
Regardless of what the
yeah,
group is,
so-
regardless of whatever is going on
He's trying to
in
give
the
it for
group,
black people.
he's trying to. That's what he's trying to do it
Yeah,
for. His heart is for
that's
that.
smooth. That's
yeah.
smooth.
You can't
Yeah,
say
that's, I
that.
mean, that's good. That's what you want. I mean, it's like he's not like obligated to do that, but
No,
it's good that
he
does.
does.
Yeah.
Um, which is smooth. Which is smooth. Hopefully, I look forward to more black business talk in the future. Though we'll have a lot more of that as the weeks go by. Especially with summer coming around, a lot of people will drop their clothing brands for sure. I know I'll be dropping
Everybody gonna
mine pretty
have a lot of
soon.
this during the summer.
Everybody
It's
gonna have
tax season
merch.
right now, man. People have to have it right now.
A lot's about to be happening. Spring's gonna come next month, so supposedly, but we'll see. We'll see. But since we're leaving the holiday season now and about to enter spring, I think it's good if we kind of recap on our holiday season and I guess in terms of relationships, what we look forward to next year, and then I guess how singleness kind of affects the holidays as well. Since I'm so single, and yeah.
Hey, let me say this. Let me say this. Whether you're single or you're ready to mingle, I think it's all the same, bro. It's how you approach it. That boy's stupid, bro. And he can't control
Oh
himself.
my god,
He
bro.
can't control himself. You see me trying to stay in character.
Oh my goodness, bro. I can't. I'm so ready for that. Anyways, no, but seriously though, Valentine's Day? Did we do anything, boys? Ian, it was your birthday.
I
Trey,
celebrated
Ian's
my
how'd your
birthday. It was
birthday.
Valentine's
Ian's
Day go?
birthday. It was Ian's birthday. So what's up, Ian? How you do? How's your birthday? How everything go?
My birthday was really smooth. I think I just enjoyed the day, bro. Partake in airplane flying, kite riding, blast off,
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah,
seeing the
for sure.
stars, trips to the moon. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Um, Other than that, bro, I just enjoyed it with my girl, bro. We was just chilling. I didn't really want to. I don't like going out on my birthday. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I
Not
think I
anymore, at least.
I don't think Ian's
well,
ever been interested in going out for his birthday his
Maybe
whole life.
like high school.
No.
nah, I never
He's
really.
always hated the idea that his birthday was on
The
Valentine's
fact,
Day.
yeah, bro. Like it would have to
Yeah,
be
you always
like,
played a game on your birthday too.
and it was always
I
a
don't think about
game, and then it was like, all right, where we're going after eat after the game, going to Applebee's, like,
it type stuff.
yeah, and that's like, I'm over that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel it.
And then most restaurants are gonna be packed on Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
So I've been just trying to learn how to make the day just about me, I guess. I mean, that's how your birthday should be, but it's just weird when you really can't like. You can go out, but I just don't want to do. It's just too much going on. You know, same as like New Year's. I stopped kind of going out on New Year's because it's just too much. I don't want to be involved in too much. I like just to chill and relax and then have a good time as well. Makes sense.
definitely makes sense. Well, I had a game on your day, on your birthday,
You
Valentine's
did.
Day.
You did
So
have a game.
I
You
was
had
I was with my
a
one and only.
what?
The basketball.
Yes, the basketball, my one and only.
You got 18, right?
18.
Yeah, it was solid.
So it was a good birthday gift for you.
Yeah, it was a solid game, bro. Could have got
Aside
some
from that, though, on some real
three
stuff,
piece.
though, in terms of being single during the holidays, I've been in relationships during the holidays. I've been single during the holidays. I've experienced both, best of both worlds. Um, for me, right now, I'm enjoying this time by myself. I know it's very hard for other people though that get up caught up in the social media stuff. They see all these people with their significant others wearing pajamas with each other, making TikTok videos with each other, giving gifts, hearts, kisses, all that type of stuff. It's
That's what it
very hard to
is.
digest from social media for
Yeah.
sure. Um, and it can be very crushing to a lot of people because they feel like they're not in the right place. They should be with somebody. They need to be married right now with kids. Then it makes them want to rush into relationships. And I'm sure a lot of people didn't got into some bad relationships since holiday season started that they weren't supposed to get into because it definitely makes you feel lonely. Personally, for me, I feel like I saw stuff and sometimes I was like, dang, I wish I had a girl. But like overall, I was cool.
I mean, like, what would the
Saved a lot of
gain?
money.
What would the gain be?
Yeah, I'm not really gaining, especially where I am right now, being across the waters. I don't really gain anything, um, and I saved a lot of money, which was cool. I don't have a problem spending money. When I had a girl, I spent plenty of it. Wasn't a problem. But being single, I'm chilling. Like,
What?
yeah, I have sometimes I want a girl, but
Is this just pertaining to
I can't get
Valentine's
anything
Day
from
or
her
like
though.
all
I
holidays?
think just in terms of all holidays, like as soon as Thanksgiving starts, you see people in relationships bringing their significant other to their parents' house and meeting new
So
families,
I
all
I
that type of stuff.
I have a question. Like,
Shoot.
how serious do you guys like plan on taking holidays with your significant other?
Oh,
Because I had a conversation, and one because it's my birthday on Valentine's, and then that led into a conversation about other holidays, and I just was like, well, I don't really care for holidays, bro. Keep it a bean. I
no,
feel
I
like
feel
they're
that.
mostly like, what's it called, Hallmark. They're just a tool to make money. Um, like, why
Mm.
are they being
Yeah, I'm
celebrated?
gonna disagree with you right there. I'm gonna disagree with you because I don't look at the holidays for the Hallmark part or even for the spending the money part. Any of that. I look for it for the camaraderie, being able to link up with each other. Right.
But that's
I
that's
know you
the
can.
point I was making though. Like, you can do that. I don't like,
You
and I
can do it
was,
anytime, but people don't do it.
but I was talking about exactly my point, and I was talking about like
Right.
future kids as well. I don't want them to be raised up to think that Christmas is like the only time we're about to receive gifts, and this is the only time we have a big family. This, I want to do that all the time. You're getting a gift on a Wednesday just because it was Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? We went out and did this on Tuesday because we're here, we're alive. It's Tuesday. You feel me? So I think I want
Yeah,
more of that than a day to symbolize those moments, if that makes sense.
that's cool. I'm just saying that sometimes with those days, there's a reason why you don't work on those days where a lot of people have those days off, right? It just works better for everybody
Well,
when
that's
they
government
say,
stuff. That's all.
right. So because the government allows you to have that day off, it makes it easier for people to be like, you know what? We're all off. Let's come together.
It's
People's
called
lives are so
control.
busy. Right. Well, guess what? We don't control what the government controls for our days off. So because that is the case, those days off are significant and they're good days for everyone to come together on that specific day. Yes, what you're saying is valid. I think it's true. We should be gifting each other on the random days. We should be going out on random dates or random family outings or whatever like that when we're able to. We have to do some planning. There's a lot more planning to do that because
There
you
is.
have your own you have your own life, you have your own life, I have my own life, and all have to kind of put together. That's why those holidays are important because we can say, all right, this is the perfect day because none of us are doing anything. Let's get together.
I meant like smaller family though. So that I guess you're just referring to like Christmas maybe or Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving or Christmas.
What
I
about
think
like?
I think a lot of those holidays are for the kids now, though. Christmas is for the kids.
But what happened
Like
to the
it's
religion though?
not there's not that's all between you and God and between you and your family.
I'm just
Well,
saying
I
in
feel like
general.
I feel like for us, we knew, well, I knew Jesus wasn't born on this day specifically when I grew up, but but I didn't look at it like that. I looked at it like I'm celebrating his life type of thing. So regardless of whatever day you want to put it on,
You
yeah,
celebrating on
like
25th.
obviously you celebrate. Obviously, you're gonna celebrate his life every day, but like in a family gathering type of thing, not on your own. You do your own prayer, your own praise and worship, but it's more of a family thing. Like we're celebrating this together. So if they wanted to put it in November, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I guess it didn't really matter, but like you kind of you instill that in your kids, but then you show them the gift part of it as well and the backstory of his birth,
Well, it's like July
why you
4th.
get gifts.
July 4th, I'm not a fan of July 4th, but it is a day that the government recognizes a day off, and that's the day we can get together and kick it. You know
Hey,
what I'm
I ain't
saying?
rocking with July 4th. I'm
It's
rocking
not
with
about
Juneteenth.
rocking with it. Is that it's a day available to you to come together, just like any other
Nah, I feel you.
holiday. Easter, you can make it a day to come together.
So in terms of bringing your significant other, though, the main point of this does that I guess Ian was wondering is that when is that does that mean something to you? Like when do you
It
feel
means
like
something
that's
to
the
me.
right
It means
time
something
to
to
do that?
me. It means something to me to bring your person around your family during the holidays. It
When is
means
the right
something to
time to
me.
do that though?
When's the right time?
Yeah, when do you feel like it's the right time to? Is that what you're asking, Ian? Like the right time?
If you're already girlfriend boyfriend with the person, and you're developing a relationship, that should be the right time.
So a month
Why,
in.
if you are in a girlfriend boyfriend relationship and you see yourself progressing to that level, you should bring them. I don't think there's
That,
time on it. I don't think there's time on when to become girlfriend boyfriend, when to love. And I think it's all a feeling and emotion. When you're ready, you're ready. And when you're ready to introduce someone, you're ready to introduce someone. I don't think that there's any time like like saying like Thanksgiving and Christmas is important family time. If that's very important for me to have my be around my family, and you're potentially going to be part of my family, I would want you to be there with me from that time.
So are you the type of person that's going to bring somebody around new all the time? It's like, oh, Trey got somebody new on this Thanksgiving,
Well, no, I mean it's more like if
or like a
it's
family
like
reunion. Like imagine that. You know what I'm saying?
you
Like
never know if you've
right, but I'm
seen
saying you should.
relatives bring over people that
Yeah,
aren't
we've seen
around
that, but I'm saying
anymore.
unless
yeah.
You know,
unless
how,
there's unless there's someone that you're serious about, right? That you're really serious about, you know what I'm saying? Then go ahead and do it. But I'm saying if you're one of those people that always got someone new every single family reunion, every single year, every single holiday, then you shouldn't do that. Like because people get tired of seeing somebody new like that. You know what I'm saying? And
I
at
need
one
to be with
point,
Shorty at least 3 to 6 months.
at least you should be tired of bringing someone new every single year to a function.
Introducing people every single
Introduce
year.
people, yeah, like
Yeah,
that gets embarrassing.
that's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing to keep bringing
Oh
someone
no,
you can't keep a
you can't
relationship.
keep you can't keep a relationship. That's what
It's
it
you. It's
is.
on you. It's not on the other person.
Yeah.
It's
Ultimately, I mean, you're talking about a year. Like,
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, but I'm talking about like a healthy situation, not like a toxic. Like every in our conversations, generally I'm speaking from a healthy mindset. If you meet someone you like them, you made them your significant other. I think the holidays are important to either you go there or they be with your family. That's very important.
Bro, I believe you. I agree. But a month is very fast. That's all I'm gonna say. I think a month is extremely fast. Comment below if you agree or disagree.
You talking
I
about
feel
it?
like I just in the
So,
Twitch.
so
I need
like,
to know.
let's say you got together in May. They come into Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yes.
That's a little more. That's a little more. Yeah, because that by
June,
that
July,
time,
August,
I
September,
feel
October,
like
November. I know November,
yeah.
bro. It's 6 months. I'm probably thinking about whether I'm gonna marry you or not by that time. Like,
Oh my goodness.
You know, you say that, bro, but I don't think when we went up to like Hunter's game for Thanksgiving, I don't think I didn't bring Alexis with me. And I'm pretty sure we was
where
together
were
for a
you?
while.
Where were y'all in your relationship?
Where were you in a relationship? I thought y'all were more like friends around that time.
No.
That was 2020. But no, that was 2019.
Yeah, it was
December.
2019. It's like 3 years ago. Oh, almost
Well, I
two
don't know.
and
I
some
mean,
change.
you didn't. I don't know. That was kind of like a trip thing too. It's different if you're going back to the crib.
Yeah, there was that. It was that
That's a
as
little
well.
different.
It was kind of. It would be different
It's
if
like a
we were
family
just.
trip,
Yeah,
kind of.
it was. But still, same thing. I mean, still.
Like it was like a trip. Like it wasn't like a all right, we're going back to Michigan, back to my mom's crib type thing.
I think it
Well,
was
it was.
more of we didn't have the space to really include that, right?
We also
Because
didn't have a lot
Well,
of.
I
We
didn't
didn't
know
have a lot of
that.
people in the
I
house.
didn't know that until then, and I'm glad that it worked that way because there was no real room, and
yeah,
that
there's
would
no
just
extra
been
room. It
awkward.
was you, me, and someone else sharing a
I
room. Like
was sleeping on the freaking
Bro, it was
couch.
like 4 or 5 people, bro. It was
Nico
deep.
was in
yeah.
there,
Nico was in
and so
there.
was AJ.
AJ was in there. Yeah, it
It
was
was
just a
deep,
lot.
bro. It was
But
deep.
yeah, but I feel like I mean, if I'm dating somebody in June, by Christmas time, 7 months in, that means I've already been on the phone with my mom on FaceTime or dad, and they've said hi to you at least while I'm on the phone, laying next to you, type of thing. So like you guys have met each other through the phone by that time. So when you meet each other in person, it's like you know them kind of, and you can really just get to know them more. Versus me meeting them in November, and I'm already bringing them to Christmas in December.
So
That's the difference.
do y'all weigh holidays differently than like one another?
I'm gonna take care of you on Valentine's Day.
No.
Christmas.
I'm saying
Christmas
like
is real big family time for sure. That's family. Like you about to meet everybody. That's important. So I'm gonna weigh that differently. Thanksgiving to an extent too. Depends, but Christmas everybody usually show up.
maybe I'm
New
just
Year's
like
that's between me and her.
maybe I'm just like Scrooge now.
You like the Grinch?
Well, no, but
How not? How are you Scrooge?
well, I ain't gonna say really Scrooge either or the Grinch because I just don't care for it. I don't care for none of it. But I'm not gonna ruin yours though.
Wait, what do you mean by just don't care for it? Like you don't?
Like, bro, I just don't like. It just doesn't matter to me. It's a waste of
I
time to me.
understand that. Oh, so you're saying it's a waste of time? Now that's tough.
Yeah, I think it's just I
I
don't
think it's a
know.
good. Like,
I'm
how is it a
over
waste
it.
of time though? You're spending it with family.
Let me take it back.
Well, we
The
always have
day
a good time with family.
we do every single time, but we could do that any day, and we can call it
Yes, we
Thanksgiving. That's my
can.
point.
But what Trey was saying before, everybody gets those days off, so it works that
Right,
way for us
right,
to meet on those
right.
days.
Yeah, I understand that. But the
I mean,
celeb,
Amp obviously will fly over like randomly, but like not everybody can do that.
right. But
So
shouldn't
it's like,
that should be a goal though?
of course that should be
I
a
don't
goal,
know.
but like,
But some people it's not. It's
I,
not. It's not. But I just don't like the days, bro. Like it just makes it
no, I feel
sound. It
it.
just
I
makes
feel
it
You don't have
sound
to care
like
about the holiday. You don't have to care about the holiday, but I care more about the
what the
holiday
day
itself comes.
encompasses, bro.
The holiday itself comes second to the main purpose for me, which is being with my
I
family.
sorry, let me say
Exactly.
this. I guess where I'm coming from is people take the holiday more of like an excuse as the rest of the days that should be like that. And that's what I don't like. Some people are
I
Like,
understand
only
that.
like how people be like, they'll give their kids some Christmas gifts, and then like in January they could see something that they like. Like they could be in the store and
you
the
just
kid will
got
see
some
something they
Christmas
like.
gifts.
You just got some Christmas gifts. Type stuff. Like, no,
Like
why not? I mean,
dang.
obviously you don't want to spoil them, but like,
It's this little
you
itty
seen
bitty
this, you
action
liked it.
figure. You couldn't got that little Beyblade. You couldn't have got them this little itty
You know what
bitty
I'm saying?
Beyblade. You know, and
Yeah, I
sometimes
know
you
what you mean.
I know circumstances and things like that, and some people do save up for Christmas and
Like
stuff
people
like
don't
that.
got them bread. Yeah.
Yeah, as well. But I just think that making it on those days, and just making everything about those days, you start raising kids up to just do the same thing, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
So,
That makes sense. That makes
and I
sense.
think
I
it's
see
more of a
both of
value
your
thing.
points. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So I guess this goes into our final topic of the day. Um, Obviously, you got to lock it down to bring him to the family gathering, the function. So when do you guys feel like it's time to lock it down? When do you feel like it's time to make that move, make her your exclusive one and only? You know what I'm saying? When is that time right? Is there a time limit? Is it just all mental? How are we feeling? I mean,
I
I
think
could
that we're all.
start, but
I think that we're all gonna have different opinions on this
I think so
because
too.
for me it's a feeling, right? I know it when I know it, and I don't gotta do the. I gotta wait 3 months and 4 months. I don't do the timeline. I don't believe in timelines. I believe in if you feel it and you believe it, then go for it. Not I'm gonna wait 3 months and then 4 months and because honestly, if you're intentionally dating somebody and you're paying attention to them, you should be able to notice things that you like and what you don't like, right? It goes back to what we were talking about with with someone before marrying them. How I disagree with you guys and how you guys disagree with me. How I believe that you don't need to you don't need to live with someone to know that
You still sound crazy, by the way, so you know that, because
it's
you
not.
could
You don't need
definitely
to.
you could get
You don't need to
married,
live
you
with
can get
someone,
married, and then be living with them, and then be shook and shocked. That's all I'm saying.
And we,
right? But I
yes, Trey,
think,
we disagreed with you, and you disagreed with us.
That's all
because
I'm
you can't
saying.
repeat
You can
myself.
be you
No,
can be shocked. You can
no,
be
you was like, no,
shocked.
no, no. You was like, yeah, I disagree with y'all, and y'all disagreed with me.
Yeah, y'all know I'd be repeating myself in the same
Like that's
things
like a
twice in two
the
different
same
ways.
thing.
Same thing.
Very redundant, right?
But I just think that is there's no time limit on that. You can be ready to lock it down when you're ready. Some people lock it down in a day and they be married for 50 years. Some people lock it down in 3 years and be divorced the next week. Like there's no time frame on when to be with someone. You just gotta know. I
Wait, you
can
talking about
usually
marrying right now? Or you talking about locking it down, like
I'm just
being
talking about locking it
exclusive?
down. I'm just talking about locking it down. You
Uh,
just shouldn't you just know when you know. When it feels good, you just go for it. That's how I
it's like
feel.
2 days. 2 days, you buy. Yeah, you just be my girlfriend.
2 days, you could be like, yeah, I'm good.
I can't do that. Like you gotta be my friend first, bro. We gotta be friends first. We gotta be
The friends thing,
we gotta be the ultimate friends. It's facts though. We have to be friends
bro.
first.
I had the ultimate friend.
Yeah, but then you can see where it progressed from there. And I'm not saying like you're
Every
there.
time I try to be friends with girls, it doesn't go the way I want it to go.
Hey,
Sometimes when I want a friend zone them, they be catching feelings, and then when I like them,
well, you're talking about something
it
different
never
now.
ends up right. No, no,
I'm
no. I'm just saying, no. I be trying to be friends with them, and it just never goes like that. Like friends to
Oh,
dating to whatever.
well, what I'm saying is once you just know who they are as a friend, you can know to progress if you need like if that's where it goes. You can try to move forward, but
So are you really trying to be their friend then?
what I'm saying is you understand who people are and you know them first.
Mm,
Like it's like saying that if I just met you for the first time, you're not gonna be my best friend. I gotta get to
right,
know you first before we like really brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's
right.
the same thing.
So when you go into that, you said you got to be friends first, and that's how you figure out. When you go into that friendship, do you have the mindset that this
No,
person could be somebody that okay.
no, it's just completely wiped. It's level zero. Let's just be cool.
gonna give you some pushback
Okay.
because that's not real. It's real for you because how your situation worked
But
was
it's
like
real
that.
because I chose that I chose to do it like that, and that's why.
Right. But what I'm saying is, how many other times in life can you do that again?
Don't ask me. I don't need to. Like what?
But what I'm saying is like, you don't even like to go out for the most part. You're pretty much a
Right.
hermit.
Yeah.
Stay in your crib.
Mhm.
Hermit, stay in your crib.
So you're asking me
And
like, let's say that I
how are you
was
gonna get another friend that's a girl and go through that whole process again when you don't even really expose yourself? The reason you expose yourself because of the situation you were in put you in that position to create that friend.
well, I guess one I have to disagree with you about
Okay.
So the first thing is, if I want to go out, bro, I'm gonna go out.
Right.
So that's
We know
one.
that. We know that, but you're not.
That's one. Well, you're saying that now, but like when I was single, did I not go out in Florida?
You went out, yeah.
He
So,
went out. He
so what
went
are we
out.
saying?
You went out. You went out. But how many friends you make just to make friends?
I chose who I wanted to be friends with, and I did make a couple friends. Not really, but I chose who I wanted
That's
to be
what I
friends with.
said.
Damn, you
But I
chose, but like,
chose. I chose who I wanted to be
but I'm
friends
saying
with. And some
but
girls, you know, they
in
just
that,
nasty just
in
'cause they
that,
nasty, bro. Like, come on, let's keep it a bean, bro.
in
You go,
that choosing,
hold on,
in
bro.
that,
You go to the club.
Hold on, hold on.
You go to the club and you see a John, and she look like she freaky and nasty. What you expect from her to be? I'm not. I don't want to be friends with her. I already know what she's about. I can tell. I'm good on that.
So
Back
you're
off.
assuming.
I am assuming 100,000%. That's what people do in the club. You assume things and then you act off
you
your
do
assumptions.
assume in the club. You gotta assume in the club.
You have
Why
to.
would you not assume
I'm
in
gonna
the
assume
club?
that he's crazy. I'm gonna assume that he might have a gun on him. I'm gonna assume that.
So I'm assume myself to this position over here.
What exactly? Exactly, bro. Club life is all about assuming. That's how you protect yourself.
Okay, so let's erase the
Girls,
club.
girls do it too. Girls do it too.
Let's erase.
He's crazy. I
He
want to
got
talk to
money.
him. He got money. He definitely is sleeps with all the women type stuff. You know what I'm
And
saying?
he's a leecher.
He's a
So here's a question. So here's a question. If you don't find it at the club, where do you find the friend then? To make friends. That could possibly lead
depends.
to the-
Depends what you want to do, bro. I mean, like there's different cons, conventions. Um, I'm talking about like anime con things like that. Video game
Work, my
con.
boy. Work.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to do more home life.
I'm saying like if you meet somebody at work, then
You meet people at work. You meet people at restaurants. You meet people.
customers.
You meet people at the store. I think you're too looking into how to meet someone rather than just meeting them.
No, I'm not asking.
Like it just happens, bro.
I'm just asking you because, bro,
You literally
in
just
my mind,
when you're out
in my mind, bro,
when you're
bro,
out
bro,
and
bro, in my
about
mind,
when you're out and about, you're going to see people, and there's going to be two things that happens. I can say something, they can say something, and if you
so
don't,
you find a
don't.
girl. So wait. So when you make a friend, right?
When I make a friend,
Di-
what are you
Right.
saying here?
Are you only getting attractive girls as friends, or are you getting ugly girls as friends too that you're not attracted to? I don't want to say ugly girls that you're not attracted to.
As in,
Are you
have I had girls that I'm not attracted to as friends? Are you asking me that? Because the answer to that one is yes. I've had girls that I
Yes,
did
I know.
not
But what
find
I'm saying is,
attractive as
when you're
friends.
looking for,
Aren't you the one that
bro,
said you couldn't do that?
He's the one that said he couldn't do that.
No, I think he said you can have attractive.
Yeah,
friends as
yeah.
friends.
That's I can't have attractive friends that are girls. That
I've
doesn't make
had
sense.
I have attractive friends and I have ugly friends. Well, I wouldn't call them like friends.
Well,
friends
I
now,
can't say
but-
that. I do have friends that are attracted. I'm just not attracted to them.
My bad.
So that's it.
That's what I wanted to say. I called them
Yeah,
ugly.
I'm just not attracted to them.
Hey, I'm not attracted to them. I ain't gonna call them ugly. I'm just not attracted to
Yeah.
them. And some that are attractive. But at the end of the day, it's not like
So okay, but what
I
I
can
was
have-
getting at is
I can
that
have
friend.
friends.
Wait,
turn
my
into
thing
a
is
relationship.
the friends sort of relationship thing is just like how many times can you make a friend? Like, and to pick out your friends, you know what? We've been getting to know each other for a long time. We're really great friends. Let's see what we could be like as girlfriend and boyfriend.
Yeah,
Like, I just don't-
how do you even have that conversation to
gauge
get there?
that?
If
Like, we're
both
just
you guys are on the
friends.
same, if
Like me,
both
I
you
go
guys
out.
think you're
I go
friends,
out to date someone. I meet someone, and I go and date them to figure out
somebody
if
has to confess their feelings.
right. And
basically.
then what I do is
what's wrong with that? What's wrong with saying
I
to
get to
somebody
know
how
them.
you feel?
No, there's nothing. You
Nothing's
like,
wrong
yeah, I've been
with
hanging
it.
out with you for a while. I'm actually starting to like you. Do you like me? Type thing, and then you go from there. Obviously,
Yeah.
but-
No,
and if
you're
they
my
don't-
friend.
All right, and then you just keep it moving. And if that, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I think for me, I don't care enough. So if let's say that ruins a relationship, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So it is no skin off my bones at all. There's no,
I mean, I know what you mean.
and if they feel
I
the
think you
same
do-
way, I can keep it moving with them. If they don't, then it's like,
So when
I
you
think you
when
can
you
develop- I
knew
think-
when you knew, go ahead, Trey.
I think
I'll
you
go
can
ahead.
develop. I think you can develop. I think you can develop a friendship. I think you can develop a friendship in a relationship, bro.
I think that's harder to do.
Whoa,
Wow.
wait, what? You gonna have the relationship before a friendship?
What do you mean?
No.
Like
What do
you're not gonna
you
know the
mean?
person at all. You're not gonna know the person at all before you.
I feel like you can date someone and get to know them and build a friendship while dating them
Yeah, I feel
and
like
get into a
yeah,
relationship.
but I'd rather have the
Yeah,
But I
but
friendship.
we're
don't
talking
think
about locking it down.
Yeah, I'd rather have the
right.
friendship
But
grow
I'm saying
bigger.
you have to date them to lock them down, right? You have to
And you
court
have to
them
know
to
who.
lock them
Yeah,
down. So
you
that's
have
what
to
I'm
learn who they
saying.
are
But what
before you
he's
lock it
saying
down.
is he goes friendship, then dating,
And then best
then
friends,
lockdown.
the best friends and dating. Yeah,
Oh, best friends.
and
Best
dating
friends.
while dating.
While dating. And then lock it down. I'm saying you can
Wait.
date.
So let's lock it
No,
down
that's
then.
already locked down. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Don't lock it down.
yeah. What are you talking about? I guess the term dating
Yeah,
is
you're
we're
lost
not.
in the
No. We're using
sauce.
the word dating wrong.
I'm not lost in the sauce. I don't want to talk
Look,
anymore because y'all confused.
Trey, locking it down is not marrying. Locking it down is
I'm talking
boyfriend
about girlfriend and
girlfriend. Like
boyfriend. That's
that's
all I'm
sorry.
saying.
my
No.
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're
We're on
using
the
the
same
word.
page
We're
then.
using the word dating. So sorry, Trey. It goes for me. It would be like friendship,
Okay.
and then it would. Why is he on that?
Uh,
It goes friendship, and
Yep.
then it would go to a girlfriend and boyfriend, and then it would go to best friends in a relationship. I'm not going to date my best friend. Well, I do now, but while we're in a relationship, I find out more about you, find out more things
and
I
you're already
like.
locked, and you've already locked it down.
We're getting even closer. We're exploring more.
So where was the dating in between the friendship to the girlfriend boyfriend?
After you express your feelings.
So that's what I'm saying. You said friendship, then boyfriend girlfriend. I'm like, is it friendship dating, then girlfriend boyfriend?
Oh, you're adding more
Then
steps. All right, yeah. You go from friendship, and then you try dating each other.
yes,
Obviously. Yeah, so you're just skipping the friendship part. You're just going straight to dating.
getting to know someone,
Yeah.
creating that,
You have to
creating that
separate.
Yeah,
friendship.
I don't see I don't want to do that. I don't want to try to cuz then I think everything is just built on I don't know,
Sex.
that or yeah, pretty much. I don't want a
But
relationship built on sex.
Well, of course not. You shouldn't. I mean, those always fail.
Well, you can't say they always fail cuz people have one night.
people's love languages are physical touch.
Yeah,
Some people
people
like
have people
Yeah,
sex
but I'm
have
saying
people have
you
one night stands and have
along in life,
great
you understand
relationships.
that you don't really like this person. You don't like the person they are. You just like the sex.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I'd rather know who this person is first, or just know who people. I just like, let me just build some friendships, and from there, you like people more. You spend more time with people. You build intimacy with people. That's just how it works when you spend more time with people.
situation is very situational. So your situation very situational.
No, I think
what you went through is
I-
very situational.
no, because I made it that situation.
Because I made it that situation.
You can do that, or you could be like, yeah, bro, that does make sense. You know what I'm saying? We can have
I'm
a
saying it does make sense.
I
You did
haven't
make-
even voiced my opinion on it yet. That's the crazy part.
because this dude's
I haven't
crazy.
even-
This
I
man's
don't say what I
talking.
said on it yet. I don't even know what I want to say on it.
This man's
honestly.
ready to marry somebody in 2 days. I never understand that. I'll never understand that. Doesn't make
Look
sense.
at his face.
And then look. This is the other thing. Now I'm at his neck. Now I'm at his neck. Fall in love and get married in 2 days. Now you living in the same house, and now you stuck. When you
stuck.
yes, when you and now you try to learn them and all this extra stuff, and you're
And you want
fighting.
to get a kid out of that real quick too?
But what I'm saying
I ain't
is,
done.
what
I ain't done. When you could learn a person first, so then you
Yes.
know whether or not you would even want to date this person.
Yes.
And then you lock it down with them, and
Yes.
then you guys move in together, see how this person lives according with
No.
you. Well, I'm still talking. And then you learn how this person lives with you, and then you're like, you know what? My lifestyle matches their lifestyle. We can move forward with this and really lock it down. You would do that in 3 days.
But that man did the whole 9 and 3.
A whole 9 and 3. Is it crazy?
Well, all I'm saying is,
What are
all
you
I'm
saying?
is,
What
bro,
are you saying?
What I'm saying is, I find it very like I can't go to force someone to be my friend.
No, that's a situation for you because you don't know how to handle yourself.
Oh, bro, here we go.
Little
I'm
Johnny
saying
be
is-
talking for him.
What I'm saying is that I don't understand how you can just be friends with someone purposefully and then like have no intention in dating them.
That's the whole point of friendship, bro.
I've tried.
No, but what I'm saying is go ahead.
No,
Go ahead,
I've tried. I've tried to do that. I literally mentally friend zoned them, and they were extremely attractive. Mentally friend zoned them. I'm like, this is gonna be my friend. She caught feelings. We tried to do the dating thing. Didn't work. ruined the whole friendship. That's why I'm kind of like scared of going that way, Ian. It's like I was like, dang, that would have been a great friendship for me, but now we ain't nothing, type thing.
Why did
So
why did the why did it fall?
not me.
Well,
Can't. I'm not gonna say all that. Not me.
well, I mean, you could say like you don't gotta say names or nothing. You could just talk about stuff that happened.
I ain't talking about. I can't talk about the situation.
Ian,
Not me.
I just think that when you look at someone as a friend, I see them as a friend. That's it. I don't see them as any. I don't see them romantically. I've already made you my friend. That's it. I don't want anything else to do with you, but my friendship. So after that, I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want. I don't want nothing more.
Well, maybe
So
you
I have a
start to like the person.
so
You start to
so
like the
so
personality.
this actually gives me another question then. Have you ever like fell in love with somebody before then? How do you fall in love with somebody if you just date them right away? I guess I don't understand
What?
that. How do you fall in? Like you guys are already dating and you just became boyfriend and girlfriend. Like how do you fall in love with them?
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something quick. When you date somebody, the purpose of dating someone is to get to know them, to hopefully get into a girlfriend boyfriend relationship, and do all the falling in love and all that stuff.
So you want to
Right?
fall in love as boyfriend and girlfriend?
Yes.
Ooh. Trey,
Yes,
don't
Ian.
say
Okay, so
Girlfriend,
that's the
boyfriend.
difference. So that's the difference. I don't want to love you. I don't want to love you or think about saying I
I think
love
Trey
you.
means dating.
No, he's talking about boyfriend. We're talking about boyfriend girlfriend now.
No, I think he means falling in love in the dating part, not the
You can
boyfriend
fall in love in the
girlfriend.
dating girlfriend. I think love is fluent, bro. When you fall in love, you fall in love. Your whole my thing is I'm a person who allows my heart to be open, right?
Yes, you do.
Right. So if I do believe at the same time that you should guard your heart at the same time while leaving it open,
100%.
right? So if you should accept whatever repercussions come from you letting yourself fall however you want to fall.
1000% agree. Yes.
I don't discourage anyone to go the dating route however they want to, right? You
Yeah, do
chose the
whatever you
dating
want to
route
do.
you did and it worked for you. However, what I'm saying is a lot of people choose certain routes based off of what they've gone through in the past.
I so that would make sense of
Right. So
why
you
route I
chose
chose my route.
yeah, for the route you chose for you.
Yeah.
For me, although I've gone through certain things, I still continue to let me be me in my situation.
But you've never
I'm not
chose
int-
any other different route.
I'm not choosing the route of the friendship
No,
route.
I'm saying you've never chose a different route ever.
I have. You don't know my dating history, so you can't say that. Can't say that.
I don't know your dating history, and I can't say that. I can already say that you've never had friends that you've dated.
But that's something I stated.
It's the same thing.
But I've stated that.
So what are you saying? So
You're
where's the
starting to get wait, where you at? You're starting to get real personal. You're starting to get real
Nope,
personal. So I need to,
no, I'm
you're
not.
starting to get,
No, I'm not.
okay.
No, I'm not.
You-
Never said nothing
okay.
personal.
Yeah, I'm
Nothing
just saying
personal.
you look at you're sitting in your chair a certain way, you're looking hyped up, you know what I'm saying? Your shoulders is up, your neck is tight.
My shoulders is down. I just got this
Are
hoodie
you
on.
getting,
Look at
are
my
you getting
necktie.
afraid?
Bro. Yeah, are you afraid to
No,
answer? You back
I'm
down?
not afraid. I've been very straightforward with my answers.
Well,
But what I'm saying is
all I know is you haven't
what I'm
chosen a
saying
different
is
route.
what I'm saying is you act what you do is you act like your way is the highway.
No,
You do.
no.
You're acting like your way is
That's
the
how
highway.
you interpret.
No, that's how you're talking. Your tone. Your tone is saying, "Have you ever been with a friend? Have you ever tried it? It's the best way in the world.
Bro,
This is how I did it.
I've
It
never,
works.
I've never did that, bro.
This is the way, the only way, the
I
truth,
just-
the light.
I
It's the
feel.
way."
Is that how you interpret stuff? Like that's terrible. That's horrible.
No. That's how I'm interpreting this.
That's
That's it.
that's horrible. No, you do other stuff like
Can
that.
I interject, pleplease? Can I please
Go
interject?
ahead, bro.
And you better say something about this. Though.
I think what Ian is saying, what Trey is saying, is that Ian feels. I don't know why I'm kind of saying it like
Third
second
person?
the third person. He's saying that you feel like that's the only right way to do it.
I can't say that.
I think Ian's confident in it because of the success rate it has on him, which is 1 out of 1 right now. It's 100%. So you can't really say he's wrong in his regard. But at the same time, I feel like Trey's right. Maybe for him, Trey obviously knows that his boundaries and that he can't handle being friends with somebody that he's really attracted to without wanting to be with them further than that. So
Yeah,
if he
and
knows that that's his boundary,
it's cool. I just think that's weird.
then It is. It may be. That's
Just think it's
your
weird.
opinion for sure.
Why would
It
you want
is
to be friends
mine.
with someone you're? Why would you want to be? Wait, if I'm attracted to you,
No, 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 no,
why
no.
would I-
Nope. You're using the wrong word. Not attracted to, because that means coming together. But think somebody's attractive. Those are two different things.
I have friends that are attractive that I'm not attracted to.
So you're friends with them.
Yes.
So you have attractive friends,
I have attractive friends that I'm not attracted to.
but you think they look good,
They do look good, but
and
I'm
they're
not attracted to them.
so they're your friends though.
Yes.
So you can be friends with people that
You're
are
not
attractive.
sexually attracted to them.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Well, I'm trying. When
That's
I
all
say
I've been
attracted,
saying. That's
when
all
I
I've been
say
saying.
attracted to someone, right, bro. What I've always been trying to tell you is that I can't be friends with someone that I'm attracted to.
Well, the
that makes
word
no sense.
attracted, literally, you can't say that. But saying
I said
somebody,
attracted. Ed.
that's what I'm saying. You deaf, like, Dave, let me say something. That's what I said. That's what I said. There's a difference between attractive, meaning that
Right.
they just look good, and attracted,
Right.
because that
Right.
literally
I'm saying
means
I can't be friends with someone who's I'm attracted to.
that means. Well, if you're attracted to them, bro, that means you're going
So
close to them.
I got a question. Okay, so you're in your perfect relationship. Did
He's
you?
so
were you-
condescending, so condescending, so condescending. I haven't said nothing like
Right.
that. That's rude. That's rude. But you
All right,
call
bro,
it.
you're-
You call it
you're-
how you see it. You call it how you see it. It's cool. It
But
is.
because to be honest, I'm gonna be transparent with you. When I talk about your relationship, I always say that I think you two are perfect for each other and everything. So that's not really being condescending.
That's valid.
I always say that all the
No,
time.
that's
valid.
always-
I've heard him say
no,
it.
no, no.
I
That's
always-
but
I'm
the way it
always-
came off. You talk about
I
tone.
get it. My tone
condescending.
was off. But I always say that y'all are perfect for each other all the time. So I say it to everybody.
Right.
That's not me really being condescending.
Okay,
That's
okay,
Bro.
we get it.
Okay, I'm rambling. Anyways, coming back to you. And I almost lost my train of thought because y'all. cut
We
me off.
know. You
Hop
just
back on the
talking
train
and
then. Hop
talking
back on
and
the
talking.
train.
Yeah.
So were you attracted to her when you were just friends with her?
Attracted? No.
Did
So
you
you
find her
didn't find-
attractive?
You found her attractive, but you weren't attracted to her.
Yeah, I thought she was cute.
But you weren't attracted at all.
No.
The personality made you more attractive, or more.
Well,
made you
then like
attractive.
once we started like hanging out and stuff like that, you start seeing.
He was like,
people,
"Oh yeah, she really actually cool."
Yeah, you start seeing people like wear
But
different
her looks,
stuff and you
but her
do
looks,
different things and
but her looks weren't the thing that made you attracted to her.
no.
It makes sense though. Think about it.
That's
Looks
cool.
aren't. Think about this. Like a lot of people are like, looks just aren't enough for me. You're gonna have to do more. Like
Bro,
for me, looks ain't enough for me,
bro.
bro.
We started.
That's fine. They're not enough. They're not enough for me either. But what I'm saying is, if I'm attracted to your looks, if I find you appealing, I'm not going to entertain that as a friendship. I'm going to talk to you and see, get to know you to see if I like you in other ways. If I find you physically attractive, then I'm attracted to you. I'm going to find other ways to see, hey, are you intellectual? Are you smart? Can we have conversations? I'm gonna start trying to date you to figure that out. If not,
They're also gonna try to. Most of the guys are also gonna try to date her so they can smash.
yeah. But I'm
And
saying,
then
like,
once
for
they
me,
smash, they're like, "Dang, I don't even want her no more," type thing.
but
So
if
if you
you're
get
just
past that, Right.
attractive, and I'm not attracted to you, then I can be the friend with you. That's not a problem.
I'm
So,
saying,
so
but
you
what
can
he's
have
doing
friends
is-
that look good though. You said you can't do that.
I can't have friends that I'm attracted to. I can have attractive friends. I just can't be attracted to them.
He had an attractive friend. What are you saying?
I have two attractive female friends.
He, as in Ian, Ian
Oh.
had an attractive friend. He got to know her personality.
Right, and he fell
That
for
made
that.
him attracted to her.
Like it was a trap.
Like he fell for it. Like
On the
yeah.
low.
So for example, Trey, you have an attractive friend. You started hanging out with them one on one more, kicking it, just like on some cool stuff, and then realizing, dang, they actually got a real dope personality. They're really cool. They're really nice to me. I see how they act. This makes me attracted to the person. It's happened to me. I've been friends with a girl before that. It wasn't even all that attractive, but the more I hung out with her, I was like,
Yeah, at first
dang,
you
I
were
really want to
saying
kick it with this
at
person. This
first-
person's cool.
At first, you were saying that you can't have friends that are girls that look good. You were saying that.
I wasn't being very specific when I said that.
Well, you
can't be
weren't.
attracted
So there
to
was
them.
it was confusion there.
This is a conversation we had a long time ago, though.
No, but I'm
But you
telling
definitely
you.
needed some clearing up.
Yeah, I'm telling
Yeah.
you, bro. You were saying that if they look good, you can't be friends with them. Those were
They
your
look good
literal
to
words.
me.
Bro. If they
But
look,
you just said you have attractive friends.
Attractive friends being attracted to them are two different things.
Yes.
That's why.
I'm not talking.
That's why.
I'm saying that
that's
you
why,
know that
that's-
they're pretty,
Yeah,
but you're not trying to pursue anything.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
but you were
For me,
saying
if I
that
say
you
they
couldn't
don't-
do that. You were at first you were saying you couldn't do that. That's
I
all I'm
can't.
saying.
Yeah, but that's me saying I can't have a friends that I'm attracted to.
Right, but you can have friends that look good though.
Yeah, you can have friends that look good. Yeah, we keep saying the same things over and over again.
Yeah, but it sounds like you're confused.
I'm not.
I
I
do
keep
want to
trying
say this
to.
though. For me, he just lagged out a little bit. For me, I know when it's time for me to lock it down.
Man,
So I never even got to say this yet. By
talk
the way,
crazy.
I know when it was time. It's time for me to lock it down. You do just get that feeling. For me, I do like going on multiple dates. Um, I like just getting to know you, keeping the like. For me, it's not all about sex. So I don't. Like, I'm past that kind of point in my life where I'm looking for a deeper connection type of thing. So that stuff's always a plus. But for me, I need to see how you are, personality. I need to see how you are at restaurants. I need to see how you talk to store workers, how you carry yourself out in public, all that
Where,
type of stuff.
how are
First
you?
and
How are
foremost,
you? How are?
I need
How
to see you
long?
in almost every other setting before I'm like, okay, this is gonna be my
How are you
girlfriend.
determining that before you lock it down? Like, how long is
Let me
that? Like,
rephrase that.
how long is that going on for until you determine? Like, all
I
right, I see this, I
well
see
for
this, I see
me,
this. Like, how many dates are you really going on? How many times are
I
you really
have
hanging out?
to. Perfect example. Um, the last girl I messed with, I was around her a lot. I like being around the person I'm talking to or dating, whatever, a lot. Like I want to see if I can see myself hanging out with you multiple days on end. So if I can do that, then I'm like, okay, I can be around this person. That's cool. If we go too much not seeing each other, that's just like it's not good for me. I don't like that. So if I'm around you a lot, we're gonna go be hanging out in public places. We're gonna be going on dates. We're gonna be in situations where I'm like, oh, I need to go grab some groceries or something, and then like, you know what I'm saying, we out there in Target. You know what I'm saying. I like to be in all different types of settings just to see how you act. Like, are you gonna be on some goofy stuff too? Like when I'm in the grocery store, I'm on some goofy stuff. I'm riding on the cart type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like what type of vibe you got. So I need to see you in different type of settings. When I see you in all those different type of settings, I'm like, this is a kind person. Obviously, like I want her to be pretty and all that type of stuff, but like it's a kind person. You got a good heart, down to earth. I'm like, boom, okay. And obviously, I haven't done this in a long time, so I don't know the perfect steps, but that's where I kind of envision it in my head. And when I do all that, which if there's a time frame on it, I guess 1 to 2 months, 1 to 2 months. So anytime in between there. So 30 to 60
So
days.
you
Like
pretty much dating off the rip then. Like, you're not kicking it. You're
I
dating.
wouldn't call my dates. I would call my first couple meetups like kicking it,
Kicking.
just hanging out. Not really on the because I'm not really trying to be on some
He
like
doesn't do that. He just goes on straight dates. He gets
I'm
straight to
not
the
really
Yeah,
trying
point.
to be on some like other like let's get the wine, let's get it, like you know what I'm saying. Like I'm
bro.
not
You
really trying
take
to do all
out.
that.
You take someone out on a date. After you go on a date, you go on another date,
You do that.
That's what
and then
I'm
you figure
saying.
out if you want to start dating.
So what if
I'm
what
not
if
taking. But I don't
what if
think
they
the
were
first one has to be a date
yeah, what if
necessarily.
they were just really cool and you just like, I don't see myself being with this person, but they are
Then you
really
stop.
cool. But what if you just want to hang out?
You
What
just
do you
be
like hanging out with that person? Yeah, and then you start to actually end up liking
let
them.
them know, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't really see you like this. I think we should just be friends, and either gonna be your friend or not.
But why do you have to? Why do you have to say that in the
Why do you have
first
to
place?
say that? You're just friends. You
Because
don't.
because it's called communication. The other person might be trying to still get with you. That's why they're kicking with you.
If you guys both mutually know that you're friends and neither of you
Nobody's
guys
talked about that
flirted or
stuff.
anything like that, no flirting, nothing. Y'all just like,
But that's the point.
hey,
He
I'm in
doesn't
this.
do that. He goes on the date with who he looking to marry. It's like you just line him up, and I'm just picking you. Let's go on a date.
You roll his eye.
Is that not facts?
And that's not
I don't
fact.
know.
So how do you do the
I don't
date? How
know.
do you meet people? Let me hear
I don't
your
need.
story.
I'm straight. We had
No.
this conversation.
How do you meet
Tell
people?
me
Tinder swindler.
He
what's
talked
going
about
left.
no, no, no. You talked about how I meet people. I think it's fair to ask me, how do you meet people?
Well, me, unlike you, I use dating apps.
There's nothing wrong with
Okay.
dating apps.
Right. So I've used dating apps. You have text. You have conversations before you even go on a date. So I've already been talking to you for a while before I even gone on a date. Before I even decided I
Talking
want
about
to go on a
like
date.
Tinder, Bumble, all that type of stuff.
Not just you look good, so we're gonna make it happen. It's we've already been texting, we've had conversations. You seem pretty
FaceTime.
cool. Maybe a FaceTime in there. You seem pretty cool.
FaceTime's kind of like a date in a way.
I don't know. You've been pretty cool. We had good conversation on text. Let's go on a date. It's not. You look good. Let's go on a date. That's not
I
how that
mean,
works.
essentially, if you think about it, the first thing you notice is when you're swiping is who
Right,
you're
but you still gotta
attracted to.
text each other.
Well, yeah, but the
Right, so
first,
you have conversation, and either you mesh or you don't, and if you do, you go. If not, you move on to the next person.
you just sound like somebody that's just ready to get married.
I am ready to get married.
I feel you, bro.
So now what?
No. I'm just saying, like that's just what you're trying to do. So there is
Right,
no.
but
So there is no.
So do you think you're approaching that differently though?
Although I want to get married, I'm going to do it with the right person. You can be ready and want to as much as you want. I'm not going to rush it with the wrong person. It'll be with the right person. That's like the same reason why, and I'll get personal real quick, why I kicked the curve with the person I was with previously. Because I saw that wasn't right.
Do you think
I'm
you're
right.
answering these differently in your earlier 20s though?
No, I think I'm the same person.
That's what I was saying before, and he was calling me crazy.
No, what's calling you crazy?
Yeah.
You're saying that I should do things differently. Back in the day when I was
I
in my
didn't say you
20s,
should. Hey, I ain't telling you to do
but
nothing.
right, but back in the day when I was in my 20s, I was a DJ at a club. I was meeting people all the time. Now Trey's working all the time and doesn't have that type of lifestyle no more.
I'm
Two
not
different
saying.
lifestyles.
I'm not telling you to do nothing different. All I said was you do the same thing every single time. I ain't gonna call
That you
it,
try to pursue somebody.
No,
So you're saying that is so
you're saying
you're
I
saying
pursue
that he
people the same way.
is.
huh?
You're saying I pursue someone the same way for dating. I just take them on dates to get to know them. You're saying you made a friend and start that way.
Well, it might
Are you
be,
telling him to
bro.
try something new?
There might be some other ways out there. That's
I'm
what
not
I'm
interested in
saying.
trying what Ian's going
Then
on.
I didn't say. I didn't say that. I never
I
said
think he's
that.
saying that you might.
Talking to Hunter. He said you want
I
to try
think
something new.
is he saying to try something new? Are you saying
And
that?
I
yet?
said yes. There's so many different ways you can go about stuff, and you just do the same thing every single
I
time.
don't do the same thing.
You just said you did.
Trey,
No,
you
I
said
said
you
the same
meet a
person.
girl,
I
you
meet a
text for a
girl.
while, you FaceTime, and then you take them on a date.
Currently, I said currently in my life now. I said in the 20s it was different because I was DJing. I was in the club all the time.
But you're
So
still
it's a
just taking
different
them out on
lifestyle.
dates.
But,
Like you went straight
but
to
he's saying
dating.
that you were taking them on dates. You're not trying to do anything differently in terms of
Like your
you're still gonna
goal.
No,
text
I'm not
them.
trying.
That's my point. You're meeting someone, and you're going straight to it. Like let's get straight to the money.
That's not what's going down. Maybe now at this age now, yes, I've been very direct with what I want and everything. Prior to, I was a chump.
That's not what he's saying, though, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
I'm
talking
saying,
about chump. No, he's talking
no,
about.
bro.
Bro, he's talking about you getting their number in the club and then texting them and then going on dates. That's what he's saying.
What else are you supposed to do? Like,
He's,
Like
what are
you
you
could
supposed
get,
to do?
Ian has a different way.
but not just
That's all he's
me. I'm
saying.
just saying there's other ways to get to know
There's other
people.
people that yeah.
There's other way. All I'm saying is you've been doing the same thing.
What other way other than your way is the other way?
I can just talk
Besides
about.
being a friend first.
I can just talk about what
Yeah,
I.
besides being a friends first, what's another way?
That's for you to decide. That ain't for me.
Oh
to
my
decide.
gosh. No, there's no other way. Either you were friends with someone, you start dating them, or you meet someone new and you start dating them. There is no
All right. So at what point?
fall from the heavens.
So I
and
have a great question. At what point do you say maybe it's time for me to try something new?
Bro, I will never do it your way.
I didn't say do it my way. I never said that. I asked you.
That's all.
I asked you
Then
a
how is
great
it?
question.
I have a
bro.
question for you. The only other way of new is your way, which is the way I'm not doing it. So what are you talking about? There's two ways. You go
You can
meet
do it Hunter's
someone,
way.
or you date someone that's a
Hunter's
friend.
way is not my way.
Either you meet someone new and you start dating, or you have a friend and you start dating.
Hunter's-
and I don't want to do your way.
Hunter's way
Your way
wasn't-
is
Hunter's way wasn't my
Your-
way.
My way is a little bit different.
Yeah. So why'd you?
It's like a little mixture of
And
both.
hold on. I'm not gonna call it insanity, but doing the same thing and expecting different
Over and over.
results. I mean, come on now. It's a little crazy. You gonna have to switch it up some.
Trey looks so frustrated.
I'm so frustrated, man. You have to because Hunter's way is literally my way. He's just trying to.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
No, it's
duh,
not.
duh.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's not the same. It's not the same because my intentions mentally aren't the same.
Yeah, you're
I'm
ready to
not
get
going into
married.
the first. I'm not even that. I'm not going into the first couple of hangouts. I don't even call them dates. The first couple of
Hangouts.
hangouts, thinking that I'm thinking, is this a person I can date? No, I'm thinking, is this a person I can chill with? First of all,
Bro,
I'm not calling him date.
Crazy.
Is this a person I can chill with? Is this a person I
No.
can be around?
Bro,
Is this a
you're
good
crazy.
person?
You're
That's what I'm
crazy.
going into the hangouts, and then I'm gonna call them dates. I'm like, okay, now it's a date. Now I'm taking you to dinner.
I'm good, bro. I
But
can't
think
do
about
that.
it, bro. We've talked about this. We talked about
All
the first
opinions.
dates, bro. The first date, you go to an arcade. Let's say you go to an arcade.
No,
I'm
bro.
not trying to
doing
see if I
this,
can
bro.
date you. Right there. I'm trying to see if I can hang out with you, first of all, in public. Are you a good person? Are you fun to be around?
Trey doesn't go to arcades.
Is your
That's what you do when you
do we
date.
have
That's the
similar
part of
music taste?
dating. Dating does not mean you're exclusive. Dating
But you
means
try to
you're
go on a
dating
dinner
to.
date right away. You try to go
No,
on a
I
dinner date right
don't.
away.
I'm the
Suit
top
tie.
golf king. I'm the
Suit
top golf
tie.
king.
I'm the top-
I'm the
It's
top
the
golf
same
king.
thing. So you agreeing with me?
No, bro. When you date someone, you're dating to get exclusive. This because you're dating does not mean you keep saying it's a kick, it's a hangout. No, you're dating, and you're trying to figure out. You're trying to date them to
No,
see if
because
they're the person
dating,
you want to be with.
because there's
Why does it have to be
dating,
labeled? Why do you have to label that?
dating,
Why are you the
labels-
label
exactly.
man?
Because
Dating,
labels create understanding. It creates communication. It creates no confusion.
No,
That's
what
because
labels
I'm not
do.
gonna
Dating-
tell her, oh, can I take you on a date? No, I'm not gonna talk to her like that. No, can we kick it? Can we
Hey, bro,
hang
let's go
out?
on a date. Hey, bro, let's go on a date. Let's
Hey,
go on a
I
date.
really want to.
I'm trying to take you on a date. You want to go on a
I'm trying to take
date?
you on a date.
Take you on a
You say
date.
that.
Let's go on a date. Date.
bro, dating
You heard?
is intentional to get married. That's why you date for partnership in marriage.
What's that pastor's name, Hunter?
Which one?
The one you be watching sometimes.
You talking about dude from Transformation?
Yeah, what's his name?
Michael Todd?
Michael Todd.
All right, Michael Todd.
What you mean?
You're dating one for me.
You talking me?
Dog, you're
Yeah,
on
you.
one tonight. You're on one.
He sounds nuts. That boy's sleepy. He's tired.
You woke him up. I woke him up though.
Michael Todd, you date to get married, bro? No.
So you don't
look,
date to
look,
marry?
Trey,
You're
you're
not
not
dating
date
finance?
to
you're
get
not
exclusive.
understanding.
You date to get exclusive.
And then what do you do after
Those
you're
first
exclusive?
couple-
And you continue
Date?
and you continue to date when you're girlfriend and boyfriend. And you continue to date when you're married. You never stop
I
dating.
don't
Dating
dis-
never ends.
I don't-
It lasts forever and
I-
ever
I-
and ever 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 and ever.
All right. We get it.
I stopped it before you said anything.
Jesus, my man just be talking.
All I know is, man, something didn't work for me.
That's funny.
I know if something didn't work for me, I would try something else. That's all I know.
Hey, good for you.
Spit.
Well, y'all, I guess this is where all opinions matter. We'll never see a common ground on this topic.
I don't think we're ever gonna see a common ground when it comes to dating and like
Never.
marriage and relationships.
Well,
No.
hopefully we see
I'm good with
if Trey's method works into his favor over the next coming months to years. So we'll see what we're talking about here.
It's not gonna change though, so it doesn't matter.
Y'all are funny. Great show. Glad you guys tuned in. This was fun.
This is very entertaining.
None left for you guys today. If you enjoyed the show, go ahead and follow our YouTube, same name, or subscribe, wherever they call it, and leave a comment down below. We drop some of our videos on there too. That's it. Anybody got any last remarks? Anything you want to tell the people? No. Hirsch Diggity.
I'm good, bro.
Man, skip his last remark, man. He don't get no last remark, man.
All right. For the All Opinions podcast, your boy Hunter signing out. Peace.
Peace.